hi to all of you. I know that some of you in the US are now only just getting up, and it's like early morning for you guys, early afternoon. So yeah, it's 20 to 6 UK time here on Sunday evening, and I've just come out of the shower and washed my hair after having my nephew all night last night, and up until about an hour and 10 minutes ago my time. So then I just hopped in the bath, in the shower, and then I thought I'd come on here and do a quick little live stream and see how everybody is, because I was absent from being online yesterday. I haven't really been on anyone's live stream. Hey Dave, how you doing? Good to see you. I appreciate you being here. And so I thought I'd come online and catch some people and see how everybody's doing. And so I thought I'd just come and say hello and hang out for a little bit, because I haven't been online yesterday, and I went online about 2 hours ago, my time. So I'm literally just trying to catch up with people and going through people's videos and commenting. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Let me just get more in the center of the. There we go. That's better. Hey Benny, good to see you, hon. I just saw you in Blood X's stream, but I thought I'd go live myself. And hola Benny baby and Randomonium, how you doing, Rand? I hope you're doing well. So I thought I'd just come online and do a quick little stream and see who's on, and I'm going to send this out to some people in my Hangouts. So I'm just going to copy this as well. Hopefully it's going to let me see my comments. That's a good thing. Yay! I'm going to post this link in there. Let's see what I'm doing that. I'm going to post it to her as well. I'm going to post it to her as well. So I'll post it to her. I'm also going to post it to Gil as well. It says he's been active, so now I'll send it to Dojo because he's active now. So I'll send it to him. Send it to Bud. I was active yesterday, but I'll send it to Justin as well. I did 2 hours ago, so there we go. They're the people I want to send it to, so there we go. Hey Wolfman, hey SDMF Vampira, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just getting ready for my nephew's birthday and then an autism concert. Wow, Stephanie, that seems fun. I wish we had one of them over here. That would be fun. Hey Wolfman, how you doing? Good to see you. So I'm just sending this out, guys. If you want to share this out and let people know that I'm live right now, I've just sent it out in my Hangouts to people, so people know that I'm online right now. So I just thought I'd come online and wish everybody a I'm just come out of the shower, Benny. So my hair is like afro-y. Woohoo! So I've just come out of the shower after babysitting my nephew all night yesterday and up until today. So Wolfman, I'm good, thank you. I'm just working on videos right now. I just thought I'd come online and do a quick little stream, and I'm doing fair, trying to stay strong, Han. How are you? I'm doing good, SDMF Vampire. I hope everything's doing well for you, SDMF Vampire. I hope you're starting to feel a little bit better and everything. I know you've been poorly recently, so I hope you're feeling a lot more better than you have been. But I appreciate everyone being here and being with me and staying with me through the chat and whatnot. But I just thought I'd come on and say happy Sunday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great start to their day. I know for you guys it's only the early afternoon there. So I'm trying to catch you all whilst you're online or whilst you're getting up. So some of you probably only just getting up. But my face is a bit funny and your hair looks nice. You're positive. It's because I've had a shower, Benny. Like I was absolutely sweating. It's like, Hey Christy, how you doing? Literally I just had a shower, Benny. Like literally my hair is soaking. It's like all like matted and horrible. My hair's all coming out all over the place. I've got hair coming out everywhere. Ugh. It's like hair is dropping off all over the place. Yucky. But I've had a lot of surgery I went through, but I'm trying to come back to YouTube. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I'm sorry you've had a lot of surgery, SDMF Vampira. That sucks, hon. I hope you're resting up and trying to recover. Wow, really, Benny? sorry, because I haven't been online since yesterday. And I'm bursting to talk to everybody. It's almost 1 p.m. Eastern for New Jersey. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's early afternoon, lunchtime. Okay. That's cool. It's nearly 6 o'clock here, British GMT time. So, yeah. Hey, Brian's well. Brother, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. It's good to see everybody. Hey, Mr. Fulton. How you doing? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Howdy, howdy. But yeah, I just thought I'd come online and catch everybody. I've just literally been trying to chill out the last hour or so since I've got rid of my nephew and sent him home. And then I went into the shower and got myself into my pajamas. And now I'm just chilling in my pajamas. So yeah, that's all I'm kind of doing really. It's just chilling in my pajamas. And yeah, I thought I'd come online and hang out for a bit and see who's on and see who wants to hang out with me for a little bit. I may do a little bit of a panel. If you guys are up for going on a panel with me, I may invite a couple of people onto the panel with me. If you want to come up, hey David, good to see you. Wrong Brian. Okay, I don't know who that's. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to read it because you just explained it. Never mind. That's cool. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come online and catch some people and see who's on and who wants to come and say hello and catch up with me. I know I didn't be online that much yesterday because I have my nephew here, so I was trying to spend time with him and be with him a little bit. I'm good, just been lazy today. Well, it is a Sunday, Brian. That is meant to be the day of rest, is it not? So, yeah, I'm kind of in my pajamas right now because I've just come out of the shower after having my nephew, so I'm kind of slightly like, woohoo! YouTube time, I can do what I want now. So, yay, it's live stream time and be able to catch up with you amazing guys and see how your weekend's been going. Like I say, my weekend's been mainly focused on my nephew. I'm good, thank you, David. Hey, MT Coalforge, how are you? Thank you, Stephanie. I try and be a good auntie with him, but sometimes it comes down to discipline and not letting him muck about with me and kind of tell him when his behaviour's getting a bit too much for me. Was sometimes it does, so I'm just trying to make sure that I know when to stop his out of control behaviour, when to say enough's enough. So yeah. Oh, I just got a message. Oh, who's that from? Be right there. Okay. Okay, Faith and Fallen. Good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, I've been just with my nephew last night and this morning, and then he went home about an hour ago my time. Hi, Diana. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here, Diana. It's lovely to see you. But yeah, I just want to come online and wish you all a happy Sunday, and I hope you all have a great day. And I hope you're going to have a really fun day, whatever you're doing. Hey, sis, how you doing? Good to see you, Sam. I just commented on your song, by the way. I did text you in Hangouts to say that I'd comment on your song just a little while ago because I've just managed to get some free time to myself to watch your video. So, yeah, I watched that just before I got in the shower. And then I had to wash all my hair and stuff because my hair was horrible. So, yeah, I'm literally... yeah, I'm not going yet, Stephanie, but I just want to come online and kind of let people know and ask people how they are and whatnot. And yeah, just catch up with some people because I haven't been online since like yesterday afternoon, like lunchtime my time. So I've literally I'll be here in the background from now on. Wolfman, what do you mean by that? I don't understand what you mean by that. Can you explain it? I don't yeah, fan but fair anyways, Rachel. Exactly, Benny Loco, exactly. He's pretty good though, usually. So I get it. Wolfman, what do you mean by your comment? Wolfman, I'm a bit confused. What do you mean you'll be in the background? I don't get it. Yeah, so I just want to come online and see how everybody is and just kind of come and chat to you guys and see how your weekend's going with yourselves and what you've been up to, guys. It's good to see how you guys have been getting on. Like I said, my weekend's supposed to be babysitting, and then I literally just grabbed a shower and got into my PJs. So yeah, I'm just sitting here in my pajamas right now, and yeah, if anyone wants to come up, I'm gonna put a panel link out. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put the link out in the chat if people want to come on and chill with me for a bit, I'm going to put the link to her in the chat and Hangouts. So, Sam, if you want to click that. Gemma, I got through. Hey, Mick! How you doing? Good to see you. How you doing, Mick? Good to see you. Sam, I just sent you the link in Hangouts, hon, if you want to come on the panel with me, Sam. I just sent it to your Hangouts. If you check our Hangouts chat, you'll have a link sent to you. I just hit it in your Hangouts. If you want to come on and chat with me, the link's in the Hangouts for you. If you want to come on, because yeah, the other day I had a troll trying to get into my chat, so I'm not going to do it in the chat. So yeah, here we go. And Faith in the Fallen joins us.
Howdy.
Hey! Hey, lovely lady, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just waking up, actually.
Nice. You look very nice.
Oh, thank you.
Your hair looks stunning. Wow.
This is yesterday's hair.
It's nice.
I brushed it when I woke up, and that's about it.
Nice. I just literally washed my hair again. It's gone all like wow. But yeah, I'm in my pajamas right now. I literally just got out of the shower after getting rid of my nephew. So I'm like, yay, YouTube
How was
time
that?
now. Yeah, he was all right. Apart from he kind of got a bit hyper and stuff. And I was just like, no, stop. Like, you need to calm down. Da, da, da. I think he had a lot of sugar and he was just like, but. I'm like, stop now. And I'm actually, yeah.
They do that. They get rowdy.
Yeah, and Benny Loco says to you, you look amazing, Faith, in the chat.
Oh, thank you, Benny Loco. You're gorgeous. I just love you.
Yeah, me too. Benny Loco is an amazing lady. Like, she's just a really cool lady. How's your weekend been going?
It's going all right. Just kind of doing the same old thing. You know what
How
I
did
mean?
how did the dinner go yesterday?
Oh yeah, that for my sister, it was good. We had a great time.
Good. That's good. I was thinking about you yesterday. I was just like, I was sent to ring at one point. I was like, no, she probably said out. I wasn't sure, and I was like, by the time I like looked at the clock, I was like, okay, I need to go to bed because it's late. And my nephew was like snoring next to me. I was just like, okay, I'll go to bed with him. And then I woke up at like 5 this morning. So hey, doggy, good to see you. Hey, Teresa, good to see you too. But yeah, Dougie says good morning to you as well, Faith, by the way, just to let you know. I just read it in the chat.
I can see the chat.
Okay, you can see it. Cool. Okay. Because sometimes I know people can't see it, so I'm like trying to read it as well. So I know who's in here and yeah. So yeah, today's been a sort of like tidy up day after my nephew left my flat looking like an absolute bomb site. Me too. I was like, it killed me not being online yesterday. Like literally I was last online at like lunchtime yesterday, and then I haven't been online again until like 3 hours ago, which would have been what 6 o'clock now, 5, 4, 3 o'clock, about 3 o'clock my time. Yeah. 2 angels on a panel. How fabulous! I wouldn't necessarily call myself an angel, Benny. That's going a bit far, love.
Not always. Yeah. Not always, Benny Loco.
I'm not exactly an angel. I know I'm. Yeah, I wouldn't say you go that far, but I appreciate the compliment. I'm nowhere near an angel. No way. No way. I am. Yeah, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
I love
her. Now I've got YouTube back and I'm able to relax and not have to worry about my nephew screaming at me. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. So yeah, I thought I'd invite some people on panel, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna send it to Sam, and then see who else is in the chat and anyone. That's funny. Just funny. You're an angel, Jim. You just hide your phone. Oh, really, Benny? You haven't seen one of my streams recently, then, where I was, yeah. You haven't seen my stream recently where Sam was on my stream where I was ranting at someone badly.
I've seen it.
I was going mental. I was like, now you stop. Ah! And it's just like me ranting, like, yeah.
It was great.
I'm far from an angel, Benny. Seriously. He's like, you should go back and watch some of my other streams I did recently. Yeah. Then you'll see another side of Gemma totally different. She's like, lol, lovely done. Your little horns too. Lol. Yes, I have little horns that come out when I'm pushing, and they're like, yeah, you don't want to see the ugly side of me, put it that way. I plan on doing a video for today's concert. We'll do it for my nephew's birthday, but still undecided. Well, Stephanie, just make sure that it's not copyright music. Like, if you're going to a concert, make sure you're not going to get copyrighted for the music, or if it is going to be copyright music, you can make it private, but just be very careful with the music if you're going to a concert, because some places won't let you do it because of the copywriting. So yeah, that's what I say about that, because I've done it before. Like, obviously I recorded the Ed Sheeran concert, but I didn't upload that footage because I would have got copyrighted straight away. So yeah, that's why I decided to only upload the pictures from it rather than the music. So yeah, you're welcome, David. If you're taking off, have a good day. If you're taking off, it's good to see you. I hope your nephew has a great birthday, Stephanie, as well. But yeah, I thought I'd come online and catch some people because I'm bored until I've had my nephew. So I'm kind of like, you know what? It's my time to go on social media now. I haven't got nothing else to do, so might as well come on and have a bit of fun. Yes, I'll take the music out and put in copyright. Oh, okay. Oh wow, he's 8. Wow, nice. My nephew will be 7 in February. Yeah, that's gone really quick. No, Colin's 7 now, isn't he, Sam?
Yep.
See, he's slightly older than Kai, but not by much. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought I'd come online because I was like, you know what, I'm bored, I haven't done anything, so I thought I'd come and talk to you amazing people. And yeah. So I'm going to put the link. Today, not much. I'm just going to probably just chill and yeah, Benny or anyone, if you want to come on the panel, there's the panel link if you want to come up with us and have some laughs. And if you want to come up on the panel, Benny, because I know you really well, or Stephanie, one of the two. I know you two ladies quite well. So yeah, if you want to come up, Benny, you can come up with us. But what's your plan, Sam? What are you doing?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't made a plan.
Nice. It's the best way to be sometimes. You just don't make a plan and then you just sort of do things as you decide to do it.
Yeah.
It's just nice. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I think I might film a video later. I'm not sure. And then I might make a couple of phone calls. But apart from that, I'm pretty much just chilling, I think. So I thought I'd just come online and chat with you amazing people, my amazing family of subscribers, supporters, whatever you want to call them. But yes, Benny, if you want to come up, the link's there. If you want to come up, Benny, in the chat, if you want to click it. Stephanie said she would. Oh, yeah, no worries. That's cool. But yeah, I just want to come online and see everybody and see who's on. And give me a minute, babe. I've got to change to the laptop. Okay, Benny. Yay! Never had you on my panel before, Benny. This will be the first time I've had you on here. Wow. That'd be smart. Be nice to have someone on.
That'll be good.
Yeah, have Benny on with you. That'd be awesome. Have 3 ladies on the panel. That's not often I have 3 ladies on at once.
I haven't been on with Benny Loco since Mother Nature had a stream a while ago. It was way back in wintertime.
Yeah, and I think the last time I saw you on the panel with Benny was on Mother Nature's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, last time I saw you two online together at the same time. Ugh. Hair's coming out everywhere. Yucky. Ugh. You're welcome, Benny. No worries. You're welcome to come on anytime. But if I know you're in my chat, you can always come up. Hey, Barry. Good to see you. But yeah, I just thought I'd come online, and whilst the sun is still shining, sit on my windowsill, have some sunshine behind me, so you can see the sun in here. Whoa, that's bright.
It's been raining here, big time.
Yeah, it was raining yesterday here all day. It didn't stop. It was just literally like da-dum, da-dum, da-dum of rain yesterday. Now it's like boiling hot. Don't know why, but yeah, it's been boiling hot since like this morning. I got up at like 5. It's like scorching hot window. Barry, I don't really know you yet. Once I get to know you a bit more, then I may consider it. But for now, I'm just going to have Benny come up because I know Benny really well. I know Samantha really well. But once I get to know you a little bit, then maybe I'll have you up on another panel. Barry, I don't really know you that well yet.
Uh-oh, Colin's making noise.
It's okay, I can't hear him.
Okay, good. Because I can.
Oh, that's all right. He's playing. He's fine. Children play, they make noise. Kai does it too. And I've done live streams before, and Kai's like been sitting here. I'm like, shut up.
There's a Disney commercial on, and he's singing princess songs in princess voice.
Christy, maybe next time, sweetheart. I'm going to just have Faith and Benny on for now because I know Benny really well. I know Sam really well. So I'm going to just have them two on for now. But if you get to know me a bit more, Christy, then sure, I'll have you up another time. But for right now, no, there's not an age limit. Well, yes, there is because you have to be 16 to have a YouTube account. But yeah, I'm just going to have, like I say, Benny and Sam on for now because I know both the ladies really well. So if you get to know me a bit more, then I may have you on another stream. But right now, it's just going to be me, Benny, and Sam because I know both of them really well. I've known both of them now for, God, nearly 2 years for both of you, I think, isn't it? I think. That's cool, Christy. No worries. I can have you on definitely next time. But yeah. It's just I want to have people on who I know really well so that I don't get, because I had a troll try and come in my panel the other day because I put the link in the chat and then they decided to try and take over my live stream. So I was like, nope, I'm only going to invite the 2 people in the chat who I know really well. So yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, if you don't know Faith and the Fallen and I want to self-promote them a bit, you need to check out their channel. They're not that far from 2,300 subscribers right now. They really could do your help getting there to 2,300. Really need your help to get that done. Like, I think right now they are. Let me check.
You don't have to do that, Gemma.
No, I want to. Faith in the Fallen, where you at? They're at 2,289, guys. They need 15 more.
Hey, Alanis.
They need 15 more for 2,300. That's doable. Hey, Alanis, how you doing?
I'm going to type it in chat.
Guys,
also.
at least 9, 10 of you in here. So if you've not got Faith in the Fallen, please ring their bell and subscribe. They only need 15 more to get to 2,300. That would be epic if we could get them at least that little bit more closer to it, so they can hit 2,300 sooner rather than later. That would be epic if we could get them just that little bit closer towards it. So yeah. And literally, like I say, they are 15 away right now. They are on 2,289. So they literally need 15 more from now. So, yeah.
Hang on. Colin's having a meltdown.
It's okay. Alanis says, hey, Sam, how are you?
I'm doing good, Alanis. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I haven't seen her for a while, actually. It's good to see you, Alanis. I appreciate you being here. It's been a while since I've seen you anywhere, hun. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, thank you, Alanis. I'm much more calm now. My nephew's gone. I've had a shower and washed all my hair because it was all like sticky crap in it. So I had to wash my hair, and my nephew decides to blinking cover me in glitter and stuff. So I had to wash it all off. It's yucky. And Benny is here, but it says, oh, there we go. Now it is. Hello, Benny Loco, my wacky sister. How are you?
You jumped me right in. Wham!
Yeah, of course I did, Benny.
I was going to type something in the side chat, but I'm not.
I saw you down the bottom, so I was just like,
I have 2 keyboards. This one, and then I have the one on the laptop. So I'm trying to type on the keyboard and I'm looking at the chat and nothing's coming up because I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. How you doing, honey?
I'm good. How are you, Benny? It's awesome to see you.
I'm great. Thank you for having me on your panel. I mean, like you said, I've never been on your panel. What?
I know. I've always been on other panels with you, but I never had you on my own. So I was like, that makes sense. Why don't I get Benny up here? So that's why I hit the
Let's
link
get a
in the
little
chat.
light on. There we go. Did the light help? It's really dark in the garage.
No, yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I can see you. That's no worries. I can see you. Did Rand show you the photo I sent him yesterday from his live stream? I sent him a photo of me watching him live streaming yesterday. Was it might have been Friday actually. Yeah.
Isn't this YouTube stuff great?
Yeah, it's like Rand and Benny they've got this lovely campaign going on called #HugSandwich, and they're making everyone send them a selfie picture of themselves watching them two streaming. So I keep going next to my keyboard and I'm like taking different angles, going like this, so I can have my picture with Rand and Benny on one screen. So I'm like #HugSandwich, sending them to Rand's email. So
that was our first hug sandwich, Jenna.
I know. So far, I sent you two now.
Look now. Look, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. It just was so cute.
I know. It's an awesome thing to do, though.
It's tickling me again.
They need some more hug sandwich photos. I'm actually going to put it in the chat so people can actually do it when they're watching you. #HugGGSAMMICH. Benny. There we go. That's the hashtag that you need to use when you send Benny a picture in Rand's email. Hug sandwich. So when you're watching
Rand's email in there.
Yes, you can send a selfie to Benny and to Rand's email, so you can say that you're watching them with the hashtag hug sandwich. So that's what
it's randomonium1418 Gmail. There's the email. You get your hug sandwich. You send it there. We're going to put together a beautiful video. And all the hug sandwiches are going in there. And we're going to pass hug sandwiches out to everybody.
Yes. Hug sandwich. Hug sandwich. You need to send your hug sandwich to Rand. That's going to be so good. That's so funny. Yep, there's the email address, guys. Benny Lopez just put the email in the chat there. So if you want to send Rand and Benny your photos, that'd be really cool. I've been doing it like every day since Rand goes live and he puts the hug sandwich thing up. I'm like, boom, done.
So here's you. Here's you. Wait, here's you. Here's something in the middle, and here's something else. Hug sandwich. It doesn't have to be anything but three things together.
Hey, Will and Scotsman, good to see you. Randomonium's here, yeah.
Oh, Randomonium's yeah.
Brother Rand is here. Hey. Good to see you, Rand. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I was just talking about your hug sandwich. You're going to get yourself famous, Rand, by your hug sandwich. He's just put it in the chat as well. That's funny. Like, yeah, I've got two beautiful ladies up here, guys. If you don't know Sam or Benny Loco, you really need to know both of them because they are awesome, awesome ladies. They are really, really funny. Benny just makes me like, every time I go into her chat, she's like, my little Gemma, how are you? And it's just so funny the way she says it. I'm just like, hi. And then she's like, says hello to me. And like, yeah, it's so sweet. And then Rand says to me, he goes, hello, our little Gemma, how are you? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you got to send me a picture? I'm like, huh? Okay.
Listen, when you pop into my chat, you always bring in a beautiful light with you. So I can't even help but see you when you pop in. You know what I mean? It's just like boink, and the big light goes on.
Yeah. I try to be positive to everybody. That's the thing. Like, there's no point being negative because being negative sucks. It makes people feel crappy. So there's no point being negative. If you're going to be negative, don't be on YouTube. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
Like,
You know, there's sometimes when I'll come onto YouTube and I don't feel the best, you know, and I'll come on and I will feel negative But as soon as I hit the live button, it's like, I feel so much better because I know that I'm going to go into a chat and people are going to make me feel better. So just in that,
Hey, Adelaide.
I feel better. So YouTube, thank you. Thank you for making negativity less in my life.
Yes, we all need to smile and laugh. And this is the thing, like, people don't realise that you can be fun as well as be like formal and serious about stuff. And that's what my channel's about. Like, I want to make people happy, and it's not just about the formal videos that I do, but it's about having fun and chilling out with all you guys. Hey, Sharpshooter, good to see you.
Oh no, sharpshooters in the house.
Yeah,
¿Cómo está?
Sharpshooter is here. It's good to see you, James.
Hey, Sharpshooter. Good to see you.
Yes, I appreciate you being here with the links as per usual, James. It does help me out because otherwise I panic if I had to keep putting the links.
I'm learning Spanish vicariously through James the Sharpshooter. He's giving me Spanish lessons.
Oh, no.
Through the chat. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm learning very slowly but surely.
That's good. At least you can talk another language then. That'd be cool. So at least you can talk to people in Spanish in the chat.
So YouTube has got a lot more going for it than just, this whole live streaming and sharing video things. It's got friendships and knowledge and power and love and gifts and
exactly,
all kinds of things, They don't know what they started when they started this stuff.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know if you heard, Benny, but I'm actually coming to the US in June.
What?
Yep, I'll be in Alaska and surrounding areas in June. I'm actually meeting up with Faith and the Fallen. Me and my dad are coming over for 3 days.
We blew the trumpet for you.
Yeah, so this little crazy gem is gonna be coming to the US of A in June.
I am so excited for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna have a blast over here.
I can't wait. I want to get away from here. So the quicker I can go on holiday, the better. I get to be on here.
Traveling of any kind is wonderful because you see things, you hear things, you eat things, you meet people, there's so many benefits to just traveling outside of what is your norm.
Yeah.
Because there's so much to see, so much to do, so many people to meet. And so each journey is like, every day you step your foot on your bed and your journey, off your bed and your journey begins. You never know what's going to happen that day, no matter what you plan.
Yeah.
So, make it an exciting journey. Every day you put your feet on the floor. I don't care what's going to happen today. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's not, I'm going to make it that way.
I keep dreaming that I'm on an airplane, and it's been happening forever. So I feel like I should probably go somewhere.
Well, Alaska's not that far away. I mean, you could fly anywhere from Alaska.
Yeah, it's like this is going to be an experiment for me because I haven't flown in over 9 years. It's a complete destination for me to get into. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to coming out of the UK and seeing the world a bit more because I haven't really been anywhere. So, to see Sam would be absolutely great, and I can travel around and see some other people as well. So I want to try and hit a lot of people over there.
It's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
We're having the sneeze test.
Huh, Benny? Sorry? Oh, Benny's muted. Okay.
I love her.
That was a good 10 in a row for sure. He's got some kind of lesion on his thyroid, and it's making him have sneezing fits. Like,
ouch.
Uncontrollable. Like, they just won't stop.
It's
like sneeze.
That sucks.
It does. It sounds funny, but it sucks. I know it does. So I sneezed and it set him into a tailspin.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Our thyroids are speaking to each other. Sorry. James
Oh,
said, bless you.
that sucks.
Oh my God. So that's the next thing we're gonna get straightened out is see what's going on with his thyroid and maybe get him out of this sneezing thing. It's very inconvenient. It really is. It's like you just
Yeah, it sounds
if
painful.
you're eating even, it's like it's not like a sneeze you can feel. It just boom, it just attack. So if you're eating, it's like
Oh, poor man. Oh, that's awful, Rand. I hope you feel better. That sucks.
I'm laughing because it's awful. That's the only way to get through awful is laugh about it.
Yeah.
Crying about it sucks.
Yeah, there's no point in crying though, because if you cry, it's going to make both of you feel down awful at the same
Yeah,
time.
it just makes it worse.
They always say laughing cures tears and it keeps like people happy and stuff. Like you have to laugh about stuff. Like I do. I was woohoo. Like
if you don't laugh, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just laugh as much as you can. Smile tears away.
So I would have been woohoo by now.
Ooh.
Oh man, I hope you feel better, brother. That sucks.
Yeah, he'll get there. Slow but sure. We're working on him. Getting everything squared away.
At least he's back home where he belongs. That's the important thing. At least he's back out of the hospital. Wow.
Yes. Having him home is so much better than him being in the hospital.
Absolutely.
He's got another stay coming up because he's got to have surgery again. They're going to, because the wound on his foot isn't closing. So they have to take more bone out to make more skin and do some grafting so that they can close it so that it'll actually heal. Because they've spent like the last 10 weeks trying to get this healed, and it's really resistant. They've jumped up his antibiotics to another higher, stronger antibiotic. But the good thing about it is the other antibiotics were twice a day, 2.5 hours each dose on the PIC IV. And then they switched into the stronger IV now, and it's only 5 minutes, which is huge.
Yeah, that's
6 hours of IV a day, twice a day, split up twice a day compared to 5 minutes once a day is huge. So,
yeah.
And that gives him a lot more free time.
Yeah,
which is
at least, like I said, at least he's home recovering and
he
can do what he wants at home. So
yeah,
which is good. I know,
and it's easier here.
Yeah.
I can push him and love him and kiss him and beat him up if I have to.
Yeah.
Step on his toe.
Yeah. Take care, Teresa. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye, Teresa. Have a good day, honey.
Yeah, I've got the most amazing people on my panel, so I'm really happy with who I've got on my panel. So yeah, it's definitely a good thing, and it's a perfect start to my Sunday evening. Now I can chill out for the rest of the evening.
Whenever I think about a hard way to get somewhere, I always have that song pumped into my head, A Long Way to Tipperary. It's an old war song.
Yeah, I know what it is. I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah. So that's like my battle march. Whenever I'm like urbexing or something or doing something that's challenging, that song comes into my head. Well, it's a long way to Tipperary. And I'm marching.
You are marching for sure, Benny. Like you're always battling through stuff, and I'm just like, how you do it sometimes. I'm just like, frick. Like, I think I thought I sometimes had that. I was like, hell, you and Rand have faced far more worse than what I've been through. Like, I don't know how you do it. I really don't know.
This is how. I'm gonna show you. It's a secret. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. Whoa! Nice.
Don't tell anybody.
Benny's got the big gun.
I got my balls in my arms.
Yeah. They're gonna say that. I got muscles too.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, carrying heavy stuff and carrying bags and whatnot, and doing a lot of shopping. And yeah, me and my nephew went shopping yesterday, and he was like, "Do I have to carry these bags? These bags suck." And I was like, "Yes, you can help me." So I had a little 6-year-old carrying like 2 bags on his arm. He's like, "This sucks, Auntie Gemma. You're mean." And I'm like, "I'm not mean. I said you can help me out, you little sod." So I had 4 bags on my arms like that. And I'm like, "I'm not going to carry any more, so you can carry them." So I had to make my
Take
nephew.
that opportunity while you're carrying those bags. You do some lifts with them. You do some arms out. You know, I do that in the milk section. I exercise in the milk section.
Yeah, no,
Take 2 gallons of milk out and shake them around a little bit. You know, like maybe 3 minutes worth, and boom, I have my workout. I also do my power walking in Walmart.
Oh wow, nice.
I want to get in and out of there as fast as I can, and it's probably at least 4 acres under one roof, so it's a good jaunt.
Whoa, that's a lot. I think I've solved one. Well, hopefully I've solved one problem I've been having with certain door callers the last 8 weeks now consistently. My nephew went to answer the door this morning, and I heard my door bang. I was like, "Oh no, not again!" And my nephew was like, "Do you want me to answer it?" I was like, "No, stay the hell away from the front door." And he's like, "But what about them? If they're annoying people?" He goes, "I'll tell them to go away." I'm like, "They're not going to listen to a 6-year-old. Come on, like, just ignore the door." And then literally they stood and banged on my neighbour's next on his door for like over an hour. My nephew was watching him through our spy hole in my front door. He's like, "They're so weird, Gemma. Why are they standing there?" So I'm like, "Because they'll try and do it to me now. I bet they'll come at my door." I'm like, "Just ignore it." They stood outside my door for an hour and 10 minutes. We filmed them on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, you sad, desperate people. Like, really? So, like, but all that evidence is going to the police. So,
Oof.
oh well.
I'm gonna go black for a second here. I can still hear you. I can still see you, but I'm gonna go black and mute for 1 minute.
Captain Jack's in the house. Whoop whoop. Hey, Irish Whiskey, how you doing? Good to see you, Irish Whiskey. I appreciate you being here. That's funny as hell. I should have done that, Sam. I wish I would have done. I wish I would have opened the door and just gone. That would have been funny. Good to see you, Irish buddy. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. Yeah, Randomonium. How you doing, brother? I know you're not feeling too great, so it's good that you're in the chat. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you being here and helping out. And yeah, Captain Jerk, if you want to come up, buddy, the link's in the chat for you, Captain Jerk. If you want to come up, and I'll post it to you in the where are you, Justin? I think I have posted.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
No, I'm not talking to you.
Justin, hey.
Hey.
He thought I was talking to him. He's right here. I'm talking to the chat.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, buddy, it's good to see you.
He's making breakfast.
Yummy. Nice. I had my dinner my supper a couple of hours ago. Me and my nephew had a McDonald's.
Yummy.
So yeah, we had a cheeseburger, chips, chicken nuggets, and a drink. Because my nephew is a funny, stubborn little man. He won't eat hardly anything else apart from McDonald's chicken nuggets and chips.
Yeah, my son's the same way. Very picky.
Sam, I'm so tempted to do that bucket of water thing next time. I wish I would have done it today. Really, it would have been hilarious. But
You should. I'm not kidding. It would, yeah. Maybe it'd teach them not to come back for once. I mean, seriously, it's getting old. They're obviously ignoring your signs. So the next thing to do.
And the fact that I've had the police on my door this morning about it as well. They actually came out and saw me this morning, and they said basically that if I get one more visit between tomorrow and the weekend, and I have to call the police when they're here, and the police will actually come and detain them and take them, because they said now it's getting to a point of that I'm feeling unsafe in my own home, and I'm actually feeling threatened in my own home, so they're actually going to do something about it, which, hurrah, because it's been like 8 weeks.
When you're uninvited and you're unwelcome and you repeatedly keep coming by, that's harassment, period.
Yeah. But oh well, hopefully that will stop now, because now the police are actually more aware of what's going on. So, yeah. Okay, James. Okay, Captain Joe, you just got up. Okay, and Nofrisky says he's almost awake, still working on getting up. Okay. No worries.
I got your message. I woke right up for you. I was like, okay, jumped out of bed.
Aww, I appreciate that. Because I literally just had commented on your video you sent me, so I was just like, okay, I'm done. I've commented on the video, I've watched it, and I was like, oh, I want to go live. I was like, send a link straight to Sam. So you're the first one who got a link in Hangouts, so I sent it to. And then I was like, I saw Benny in the chat, so I was like, yeah, okay, Benny can come up too. So I was like, Sam, send in the link and put it in the chat. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw you over there at Blood, so I was like, ah. And then I saw Gemma go live. I was like, ah.
Hey, Miss Kathy.
I love when you go live, and I hardly ever get to catch it because
Have
of
a
the
great time.
the time zone.
Take care, Alice. Yeah.
Now that school is back, it's better because I'm up earlier, so I can catch you in your evening stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like during the summer, I would be getting up like 9 or 10 o'clock, and everybody over there has already had their dinner, and the day is done. So it's hard to catch people in different parts of the planet.
Yeah. This is the thing, like, I know, like, when I speak to Sam, like, she's 9 hours behind me, so for Sam, it's her breakfast time, and it's usually, like, my supper time, so I'm usually having my dinner, and then when she's having her dinner, I'm usually heading to bed, but I'll still try and speak to her before I go to bed as well, so it's kind of, I'm used to being up. Like I said to Sam, my body works on American time most of the time, because I'm always up. Because I'm up to see you guys get up for your breakfast, and I'm up when you guys go to bed. So it's kind of, I get to catch you on both ends of the day. Usually. Yeah, I am, Miss Kathy. I'm going to Alaska in June. I'm going to be over in the States for about 3 weeks and 3 days, I think it is. We're over there for.
Blood X-ray, Gemma.
Yep.
Oh, Blood X-ray. Nice. Hey, Elsa fan, Cerebral Killer, Nerd of the North. Brother, how you doing?
Hey,
Enlightened Cafe. Lord have mercy. Good to see you. Elsa fan, good to see you.
Hey, Enlightened.
Hey, Michelle and Elmo, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome. Lions World, hey. Eyeliner Bunny, Be Cool Brood, hello. Queen Daisy, hello. Good to see you.
Hey, Alanis. Oh my goodness. Nerd.
Wow, I'm getting proper rated. Oh, nice. Nerd of the North, whoop.
Holy smoke. Michelle, aka
Big Bones, good to see you. See you,
Holy
Bro. Hey.
Everybody hit that thumbs up, please.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe
mash
and
it.
the bell. So, hello, Breaks and Stuff. And Ned of the North, hey, brother, good to see you. Breaks and Stuff, what. Thank you, Breaks and Stuff. You just become a new supporter. Thank you. I do appreciate that massively. I do. It's great to see you too, Enlightened Cafe. I appreciate you being here. Hey, A Space 43 Enlightened Cafe, McGee, Homestead Adventures. Hello, Nick Molnar, Big Flip Silver and Gold. Hello, good to see you. And yeah, smash the like button, people, if you haven't. Hello, Deadpool. Good to see you. I see you a lot of streams that I go to. Howdy. Hey, Egg Person. Hey, Bradford TV. No, Benny says, smash it. Smash it, people. Hello, Carolina Creek Fox. I just mispronounced that. Whoopsie. Cerebral Killer, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Hello, Tina McKenzie. I know I'm being raided. I'm reading out all the names, McGee Homestead. I appreciate that. I know I'm being raided. Blood X, where you at, brother? You are raiding me. I haven't come in yet.
Nerd hugs.
Yeah, nerd hugs. Yeah, nerd hug. Nerd hug. Whoop whoop. Nerd to the north. I haven't had you on for ages either. Hello, Flobeck, Bradford TV. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Smash the like button. Hello, hello. Hi. And Random says,
Brian.
oh,
Ryan's World. Ryan's
That's
World, the
cool.
mechanic. I should send him a T-shirt just because I got him confused with somebody else.
Yeah, Online Cafe says, Benny Loco, remember that Slab City? That was cool. You taught me what Slab City is. Thank you.
Where is it, honey?
Happy Sunday, Miss Kathy.
Hello, Pop King. Happy Sunday, Miss Kathy.
Remember that Slab City video? That was cool. You taught me what Slab City is. Thank you.
Hello,
You are
Andrew
so
Jacob. See you.
welcome, Enlightened Cafe. And Slab City was amazing. If you get a chance to go to Slab City, you're out here in the California desert, Slab City is
See you.
amazing.
Wow, I've got loads of new people in here. Wow, nice. Blood X, thank you so much for the raid. If you're here, I do truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Chilly Man. Good to see you. Hey, Deafness 45. Good to see you. Still giveaways. Hey, good to see you.
My dog, little man.
Oh, you dog said hello. Oh, that's good, Michelle. Thank you.
My dog's name.
We call our dog Little Man too, Michelle. But
Oh,
he's a
that's
little man
cute.
compared to the big girl.
Hey, Chrissy's channel.
He
good
weighs
to see
about
you.
30 pounds. And
Yes, welcome to Gemma's house, people. Please subscribe if you haven't done, and ring the bell and subscribe. And please subscribe to my panelists. Also, they need the help too, not just me. They need subscribers too.
Yeah,
Please
I'm
subscribe to
almost at
the.
1,000.
Please go to
1,000, I
subscribe
can
to
live stream from
Bexing
location.
channel and subscribe to Faith in the Fallen Samantha in the middle there. They could both do the support too. They are amazing, amazing women. Very, very strong women. They do inspire me all the time. I see them when I'm online. They're very, very nice ladies. I chat to both of them quite often, especially when I go into Benny's streams when she's going live with her husband Randemonium, who's actually in the chat. He's an amazing, amazing guy. So go and support them too. I think I gave Blood X a heart attack. What? Okay. Yeah, go and support Benny Loco. If you don't know Benny Loco, you really do need to. She's an absolute sweetheart. You'll be stupid not to. And Faith in the Fallen, you'll be stupid not to subscribe to him because they're musically gifted. They do a lot of their own original music, and they're very, very clever, very, very clever people. So go and subscribe to them, please, if you would. And Light Cafe says, Benny Loco, can you type in the chat so that I can add you?
I think I did. I only need a few more to get to 1,000 so I can go live streaming from location. And that is like, I'm chafing at the bit.
I only need about, I don't know.
You got a couple more to go too, like 30 or something?
No, I need like,
We're in a race. Randemonium and I are in a race to get to 1,000. And we're running neck and neck for like the last couple months. And I want to win.
I don't mind winning, but if I don't, I just want to get to 1,000 so I can live stream.
Hey, Jervis. Hey, Godex. Thank you so much for the blood raid. I appreciate that. Thank you. There is the man of the hour. Bloodex. He's actually in the chat now. Thank you so much for the raid, Bloodex. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, add Randemonium and Faith in the Fallen. Sam, if you want to type in the chat as well, so they can add you.
Sure,
People can subscribe to you as well. Hello, Angela Ortez. How you doing? Good to see you. I know, Randemonium, you do go live. You have gone live a few times recently, Rand. I know you went live the other day.
Holy shit.
Elmo, hello.
Hey, Michelle Elmo. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen Michelle Elmo anywhere. Welcome, Michelle. It's good to see you.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, around the boys. Good to see you. Silver Giveaway says, Faith and Gordon will now become friends.
Yes, we
Tara
are.
Lee's here. Hey, Tara. Good to see you. Tara Lee is amazing. I met her on that Cannabis Show channel. She's a really nice lady. I met her very recently. She's become a very, very loyal, good friend. Very, very nice lady. Yeah, I've got a lot of good people in here. Pop King. It's been a while since I've seen you anywhere. Welcome. Good to see you. I usually live stream from my phone before the 1,000 subscriber rule was put in. I was just lucky I had that amount before the rule was then put in. Oh, you just
Hey,
sat down for
Kimberly.
coffee, Tara. Hey, Kimberly. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry you're in hospital, Michelle Elmo. That sucks. I hope you're feeling better. It's good to see you. Thank you, Silver Giveaways. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, if you don't know the wonderful ladies on my panel, you really must get to know them. The amazing Benny Loco and Faith Nicole and Samantha. They are amazing, amazing ladies. You must connect with them. They're a lot of fun. They're both sweet, incredible ladies. I've known them for both a long time. And yeah, hello, Eyeliner Bunny. Welcome. You're a new one in his chat. Welcome. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've got a lot of good people in there. Chili Man, welcome. I think I met you the other day in, I think it was Everything Spicy's chat. I met you in the other day. Chili Man, welcome.
What did I do?
I think
What
I met
did I
you
do?
the other day in, it was Everything Spicy's.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tapped the wrong button. I'm
It's okay.
multitasking.
No worries. No worries. All good.
You
No
scared
worries.
me. I was like, what did I do?
I was just like, shoot, was that me? Because I've got the YouTube tab up next to the StreamYard one. So I'm like, sugar, did I hit something?
Hi,
No,
Jessica.
North is joining.
Hi,
Yeah. Brother.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hey guys. Hey Gemma, Nerd Hug.
Oh my God, I'm
I
so
know.
happy. Yeah.
Gemma, Ben and Loco, Faith in the Falling. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm so happy
Good
to have you. How are you?
I'm good. I just been recording game footage and making videos with Nerdette and doing all kinds of stuff today, but I had to come in and jump in with you guys.
You were also being a super mod.
Your
And you look fabulous.
Your sister should get privilege. No.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's an honor to be up there with you, Gemma.
I know I've tried to get you on before, but you've always been either busy or like you've just like popped
It's
in.
hard, you know.
I
Hey,
know.
you know, at least we're almost on the same time zone, you and I, Gemma. Almost.
Okay, Papa. See you later.
I'm trying to get back to
Guys,
the
we're
chat.
going to Nerd of the North. Oh my God, Nerd of the North is an awesome gamer and a really funny guy. He does a lot of live streaming. He does the Let's Get Nerdy Monday to Friday, and he does a lot of like dancing and motivation. He helps to lift you up, and he helps to get your channel noticed. He helps give you tips and advice about how to improve your channel, and he's really helped me a lot to improve my channel. A lot.
And on an odd note, I've recently been making keto diet recipe videos with Nerdette.
Yes, he has. Yes. I did watch one the other day when I was on your channel. I watched a few of your videos, and he's also lost a lot of weight. No, the North has. He's been on a diet.
Right?
He's lost a lot of weight.
Holy
Look at that.
smoke. What you lose, about 25 pounds?
Yeah, I've lost at least 25 pounds since the beginning of the
You're
year. I've lost
looking
8 pounds
really good.
in the
And
last
I
couple
want to
weeks.
know who is doing your makeup. It's fabulous.
You know, it's what everybody else is. Hey, it's just a filter. I mean, I'm just the guy that wears the makeup. There's a guy that's a cat. There's a guy that's a pirate. I'm the guy that puts on the silly makeup.
I love it.
How's that?
It's beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah, Ned the North does a lot of like things like that. He's very, very a good guy. He's very funny. Like I say, he does the Let's Get Nerdy Monday to Friday, and it's so funny. Like he'll lift you up and make
Thank
you
you,
feel
Gemma.
good. And he also has the how people might take this, but he has his cat, and he does a pussy mukbang. He feeds
Yep,
the
Slash
cat.
does pussy mukbang.
I love a guy who's not afraid to wear makeup.
I'm not. I'm not afraid to do a lot of
You
stuff.
look
honestly.
amazing.
Thanks. Hey, I feel better when I'm wearing makeup. I feel the same way.
Oh,
women do.
hey! Good to see you, brother.
But
Hey, J-Man Show.
Good to see you. I'm so happy you're here, Jamie Show. Good to see you, brother. I
oh,
appreciate
for
it.
real? Did Demon show up here? Oh my god.
I know, right? I'm going
Come
to
on now.
I'll send you the link in Hangouts. Hold on a second. I've got him on
You
Hangouts.
have
Where is
to
he
come
at?
up, bro. If it's Demon show, the original.
Where is
Nerd fist, bro.
Where's he at? Just have him
So
right-
great to see you guys. Great to see everybody in the chat. Jem was trying to get Jamin Show on up here.
Jamie
How-
Show. I've just put the link in the chat for you. Get up here. There we go. It's in the chat for you, Jamie Show. Come on up.
I see so much nerd fam out there right now. It's like half the
I'm
place.
jealous.
know.
I'm jealous of the eyeliner bunny too. Eyeliner bunny, I'm jealous too, as well.
How
Look
about,
at those
how about this?
beautiful eyes. All right, now we're going a little
Oh,
dark.
his Hangouts is down. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. His Hangouts is down. That's not working.
Wait, this isn't Hangouts.
No, but
No.
I usually send the link to him in Hangouts, but I have put the link in the chat. Jamie showed the links in the chat. I just put it in the chat for you. Click the link in the chat. It's StreamYard. You should be able to just click the link in the chat. It should bring you straight through into my waiting room.
Hey,
Now,
Jamin Show, StreamYard's real easy, bro. He probably hasn't used it.
he has. Jamie Show's been on here once with me about 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was on here with me, so you should
All
know
right.
how to use it.
Hi,
Jamie
Faith and calling.
Chat for you. Come on up.
Hello, Nerd of the North. How are you?
Hey, good.
Finish
Have you
break.
been singing today?
Nice.
Have you been practicing or singing or anything or rehearsing today?
Oh, of course. Always.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wish I was a fly on the wall over there.
Hey, Miss Angel Christina, how are you?
Angela Ortiz, hey.
And Jamie showed the links in the chat, brother, so you can click the link in the chat if you can't go to the Hangouts.
Mr. Angel Christina.
25 more, and I am going live from one of the best, scariest urbexing places you will see on the internet this year.
Ooh,
Fact.
sounds awesome.
I'll give you the initials of the place, and y'all can try to figure it out. SR. I'll say no more.
Alcatraz.
The Jamie showed that he's trying to get on. We're clicking the links. He's trying
Alcatraz is on my list, but it doesn't start with an S. Unless the Canadian alphabet's different, I know.
I can't think of it.
Yeah, we've got amazing people on here, man.
I'm
Seriously.
telling you, it's gonna be scary.
I've been to Alcatraz.
We got the amazing Nerd in the North. What? And we got the amazing Benny Loco. Hell yeah.
I've actually been to Alcatraz, and I've been in one of the cells, and I felt something touch me when they closed the door, and I was in there alone in
That
Alcatraz.
place is very hot. There is
Yeah.
so much energy there.
I never felt energy like that before I went there.
Hey, Clifford. Good to see you.
If you're gonna feel something and you never have, Alcatraz is the place that's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
And it was a strange thing because I got the strongest feeling. They have this spot called the Yard, and it's where they would go outside and exercise and stuff, and it's like these benches and like stadium style of thing. I got like something happened out there. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Nothing touched me, but I got a bad feeling.
Lots of stuff happened out in that courtyard. Lots of stuff.
So
Lots
good
of
to see you,
murders.
Clifford. I hope you're doing well, Clifford.
Lots
If you
of
don't know
crime.
Starks, he's another amazing channel. A really good channel if you're not connected to him. And the Jamie Show should be joining us now.
Oh,
Yeah!
Thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. It means I got 24 to go until I can get to this location.
I'm so happy. Yeah.
that's my bro.
What's
Now-
up, guys?
Hey, good to see you, brother. How you doing?
Hey, Joe. Good to see you, man.
What's up, nerd? Hi, Faith.
So good to see you, my dude.
The Jamie Show is an amazing channel, guys. If you haven't already connected with him, he's a family channel. He does a lot of good vlogs with his family, fun vlogs. They go out and do silly stuff, and he also does a lot of educational stuff. The little baby is Yuna.
You see
That is
Gemma?
Princess Yuna.
She loves Gemma.
I know. I'm her favourite, apparently.
Oh,
She's
sweet.
cute.
Huh?
I do not know
Yuna,
about
I
that face,
see
nerd.
you.
All right, I gotta go dark.
Oh, she's sweet.
Hey, Yuna. Good to see you.
She'll start singing to Gemma here in a second. It sounds like a high-pitched squeal.
Hey, Haunted Trucking. Good to see you.
Haunted Trucking, hello.
Now, don't yell.
Always good.
Yuna, hey.
She's so excited to see Gemma.
I know, right? I would have found you on Hangouts, but now your Hangouts is down, so I was like, oh, poop. Then that's why I said you just can click the link in the chat and come up that way. So
And there's
Hey,
Ted.
how have you been, Joe?
I've been good, nerd.
yeah, I've got two of my brothers on my panel. I'm spoiled.
I just got off work, so it was perfect timing to see you live.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I'm spoiled. I get to have both my brothers on the panel. I'm spoiled brat.
Staying alive.
See, I've got the best two brothers on the panel. Look at that. Out on the same time too. Yeah.
Hey, Jamin Show. I haven't seen very much content in a while.
Yeah, they took down our ability to live stream, and we've got some videos, just haven't posted them. You know, J-Man's the boss, so I wait till he gives me the green light.
Okay.
He says
Yeah,
no. I guess we're building suspense.
Is there something you got to do to get it back?
I don't know. I think we might have lost it for good. Apparently, we violated protocol or something in terms of service. I don't know what we did.
That's ridiculous. They had a troll report them for inappropriate content. It was freaking ridiculous.
We did an
It's
anti-littering
stupid.
video, and it got flagged for racism and inappropriateness. And
That doesn't make sense. Have you challenged it? Have you sent emails back? Have you done
it's
everything?
been 90 days, so I thought it would just go away by now. But oh well, it is what it is. We won't let it stop.
I had to go dark because I have a secret for everybody. And that baby is my kryptonite. And I had to regroup and pull myself back together because babies make me act like babies.
Well,
Take care, Christmas. See you later.
She is so precious. Oh my God.
Faith in the Fold in Light and Skywatcher says, I'm starstruck. Samantha, will you come onto my panel and sing sometime?
I feel the same way when I see Faith in the Fallen. I feel starstruck.
I think she's
Yeah,
frozen. She's
totally.
frozen. Sam, I think
My
you're
knees get
frozen.
weak. My arms
You're
get
moving.
floppy. My brain turns to apple.
Wow.
I'm so happy to see the Jamie
really
show. It's been a
starstruck.
while since I've seen you, so woohoo! I'm
I know.
super happy to see you.
We haven't had our daily chats. I'm missing them.
I think babies
I
make me laugh.
know. You should re-download Google again. See if I can get you on a call with you today.
I think somebody hacked it or something.
Boomer!
Boomer! Oh, that sucks, brother, man. I'm gonna have to try and message you somehow, either via this
Hey,
or
Boomer.
another way of getting a message to you, because I need to talk to you at some point. Hey, Boomer, good to see you. Smash that like, yeah, share this out. If you haven't shared this out, share this out. Let people know I'm on right now. Community tabs, Facebook, Twitter, any of that fun stuff you have. Share the stream out. It's rocking because I had the best people on my panel right now.
Pinterest, Tumblr,
Four
MySpace.
thumbs up here, honey.
Any of that stuff. Yeah. Share this out. Whoop, whoop.
Better share.
Yeah, let the world know that little Gemma is on right now.
Better share. Karen.
I guess
Share,
I better
share.
tweet it out as well.
Aw.
You want them on?
You got a fire, North? Wait a minute. I want
Oh, that's on TV. That's so cool. Yuna, I see you.
Where's my fire? Where's my fire? Where's my fire? Where's my fire? There it is. Everything's
Brother, if you didn't know, I hit my 2,800 for the third time.
I
I'm
saw
gonna
that.
tweet it out.
Congratulations. Tell me to stay there.
I hope so. So far, I'm over at
Is
515, so I'm hoping so, but
That's
I'm hoping I
awesome.
don't tumble back down again. But
Hey, congrats, Cameron.
Sam, you're frozen, hun. No one
yeah,
can see
she
you.
is.
Yeah,
She's
she's on her
beautiful.
phone,
She
so-
looks like a portrait.
Oh, hold on.
All right, tweeted.
I've been
Tara's trying to
following
come
you
on.
Instagram,
Yeah.
nerd.
Hey,
I love
Tara.
your Instagram, nerd.
Tara Lee, welcome.
Hello, Gemma.
Hey,
How are you
Tara.
doing,
How you doing, hun?
Am I coming through okay?
There she is. Oh,
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Hi, Benny
Hey.
Loco. I haven't seen you forever. Hug you. How are you
I
guys?
appreciate
How
that.
are you? You look amazing.
I had to come meet my new friend Gemma. I met her the other night on a live.
I can't hear her.
How are
I
you?
know. We were on panel together on that cannabis show, and that was a lot of fun. I loved it. A lot of fun.
It was fun. It was very
was
fun.
A lot. Yeah. I got off there I think it was about 5 a.m. my time by the time I actually got off. And then I went to bed, and then I checked back on about 3 hours later. It was still going. I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, Tara's an amazing young lady. Like I saw her on the panel with that cannabis show and some other people, and she was the sweetest lady to me. I was just like, yay, there's another lady here because there's apart from me, there's like all men, and then Tara's on. I was like, oh, okay, now I've got someone else.
I know us ladies need to start up and start coming out and showing our faces more, I think.
We
Yeah, definitely.
come in.
It's so
Ow.
awesome that I have Tara. If you don't know Tara, guys, you really need to connect to her as well. She's a really, really nice young
Tara,
lady.
Can you type in the chat?
Well on the
Sure.
channel, so.
Type in the chat so I
No.
can add.
Sam, no, it's not. You're still frozen. You might have to
So-
come back off and back in again.
So, Jay the Man Show and Nerd of the North and Faith of the Fallen. Nice to meet you. So, Jay of the
Hey.
Man Show, I heard you guys were talking something about you lost your ability to live. Isn't it like, I think it's for 90 or 60 days?
Yeah, Jamie Show, Tara's talking to you.
Oh, I can't hear Tara, but it's nice to meet you, Tara.
Oh, you can't hear me? That is really odd. You can't hear me.
I can hear her. Can
I
everyone
can
else
hear you. Can you hear me, Jamin Show?
hear her?
I can hear nerd.
Well, let me
I can
drop
hear
out and
Benny
come back
Loco.
in. Maybe there's some
Am I
weird
saying that right?
connection issue.
No, I can hear you. I don't know if it's him. I can hear you perfectly on my
It's
end.
not you, it's me.
I can hear.
Well, hi, Tara.
God.
What did she ask? What did she say?
I don't know
But,
about that.
I hear that you've had your live streaming took away. She said she was asking about your live streaming.
Oh, yeah. We're still trying to sort that out, but we won't let it stop us from posting stuff and having fun.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
I don't have that face maker thing, so I have to make my own faces, North.
Hey, Benny Loco, tell me something you want to see, like a tomato or a hot
was saying-
dog. Or,
Tara, your
Anyway.
hair looks amazing. I love the pink shirt too.
I love
Thank
the glam.
you.
I'm totally into the glam.
I love the beard. Very ZZ Top of you.
What is he doing that with?
And that's what you use. You're using Snap Camera.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
him.
wow. That's cool. Oh, my God.
I know, I love that. I've downloaded it, but I haven't learned to
It's
work
like-
it yet.
I haven't even attempted to use Snap Camera yet because I'm just like,
Don't
So you
scare
must
the
be on your-
boys,
you-
Program
Nerd.
on the side.
You must be on your phone then and not your
No, I'm
computer?
on my PC. It's you run it on the side. Like, say you're gonna do anything where you're gonna have a camera. You load up SnapCam, and it's ready to go. And then you turn on, like, for example, StreamYards, and you have all the
Sam,
filters.
welcome back.
But it's a
So
side
it's called
program.
Snap Camera.
Yeah,
Welcome
Snap
back,
Camera.
Faith.
That's cool.
I mean,
Hi, Faith. Welcome back.
you can be bacon. It's ridiculous the stuff you can be.
Bacon.
So can Faith hear me?
Nerd's a piece of bacon.
Faith, can you hear Tara?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay,
Hello.
so Jay's the only one that can't then, right?
Yeah, I
Joe
guess
knows-
so.
Can you hear Tara now or not?
No,
Joe.
I don't
No,
think so.
still not. Wow.
I can
That
hear
is-
something muffled.
Can you hear any of us, Jay?
Am I coming in quiet? I can
I can
switch
hear Gemma.
mics.
No, it's perfect for me.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Dojo. Good to see you, brother.
How odd.
How are you?
Gemma, I've got to go make breakfast, but thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, Sam. Thank you so much.
Samantha.
Yes. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love
I'll speak to
you.
you later.
That
Yeah.
is just crazy.
Doing
That
well,
camera is
hope you're
crazy.
doing well, brother. It's good to see you.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's good to see you. Dojo, you can come up if
Where's
you want.
everybody from? I know Benny's from Florida, right, Benny?
I'm in
I live in
California.
Norway.
Why was I thinking you were Florida? No, Arizona. I was thinking you were Arizona at one time. That's what it was.
I have a house in Florida. I did live in Florida 20 years, but now I live in California.
Oh,
But I
okay.
also lived
Maybe
in
that's what it
Arizona. So you nailed all three.
Damn. Hello. Maybe it's because I've been following you for so long.
Yeah, we've been around the block a couple times on the YouTube streets.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
you're in the cannabis streams, it seems to
That's
run
right.
fairly small.
Yeah. Now this is my Urbex channel where I do urbexing, which is completely different from my other channel. This is my passion channel. This is where I go to
Yeah.
release what makes me flow.
I
And the
I
other
can't
channel
even
is what
imagine
helps
the
me
channel.
flow.
You hear
So
us,
we
Joe?
work together.
Yep.
And I'm only 25 away from being able to live stream from really gnarly locations from
Hey,
this
that's
channel.
really cool.
And
Well,
that's my goal.
yeah,
That's my
it's-
goal.
Once I got 1,000, that's why I did live. That's why I add live to my last name. That's what I do. I just stream live everywhere. Anything
Joe,
that
if
has
you
to
want
do
to
with
put your link in
cannabis
the
or
chat,
events.
Joe, if you want to put your link in the chat so people can subscribe to you as well. Tara, same as you. Anyone who wants to put their link in the chat so that people can subscribe to you all, that'd be great. Seeing some new friends. And we've actually got another guest coming up in a second. My friend Dojo is going to be coming up. in
Hey,
a
Joe,
second.
can you hear her now?
Yeah, I can hear her now.
Okay,
Did
cool.
you read what Irish Whiskey wrote, honey?
Yeah, if someone can let the panel know that this is Joe. If he has an iPhone, he needs to step out and come back so then he can be able to hear. Yeah.
Yep,
Let's
that's
do
what I
that.
did.
That's why he did that. He came out and then came back
And
in.
it worked.
So, yeah. Thank you, Nurse, for what you just put. You're so sweet.
Hangouts used to do that once in a while. Did you guys used to ever have that problem with Hangouts?
Yeah.
I never went live with Hangouts, so
Oh, okay.
I've only been live with StreamYard, so yeah. I've only been doing panels for I think this is my 7th week I've been doing panels, so yeah, I'm trying to still get used to doing panels, making sure I know who I'm having on and stuff. So yeah, Tara Lee is gorgeous, everybody. She really is. She's a sweet, sweet lady. I met her through that
thank
cannabis
you.
group. She's a very, very, very nice lady. So yeah, I subscribed to her literally straight off, and when John said what a nice person she was, I was like, okay, that's sold me. I need to be told twice.
I see Tora
Wow.
Lee does panels on Zoom.
Yes, I do panels on Zoom. I actually just started speaking out about cannabis. I am a medical patient and a grower in Washington State, and I like to help share the knowledge and build the community. And I came to YouTube because I was struggling with cancer and I was struggling with the medications that I was on, and cannabis was able to get me off those medications, and I'm a survivor today. So
That's
not
fantastic.
just because of cannabis. I'm not
I'm
saying
really
that
happy.
cannabis is like the cure-all. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's helped me a lot.
Yeah, yeah. It's his
That's
personal
music to my ears.
It's awesome.
It's a personal thing. Like people will find it beneficial, then that's great. Like Tara knows that I'm looking to try and CBD for my anxiety. Like if I could have CBD right now, I would jump at the chance because I would love to not feel like I'm so much of an anxious mess all the time.
So I actually was just speaking with a friend this morning, and he actually owns a lab and processes cannabis and hemp for isolate. And you can actually buy straight CBD isolate without a license. And I did not know this.
Wow.
And this is actually what it looks like. The CBD isolates is like in a powdered form.
Oh yeah, I see
Is
it.
what it looks like, and that's all been isolated. That's 100% straight CBD. And
Nice.
you can use it for cooking, or you can put it in isolates. You can dab it. You can do anything you want with it. And one thing I like about it is that it definitely helps you if you get too high, if you've had too much CBD, and edibles can do that. You got to be careful with that stuff. The CBD will actually bring you right down and level you out. It's amazing.
Boomer has a question for you, Tara. He says, do you need, I think it's supposed to be script or something for CBD? Yes, he's asked that in the chat.
No, you in the United States, you do not. Okay, so I don't know where you're at. Like in the United States, you do not. I don't know where you're at.
We're hoping that gets changed here in Norway because my wife has spina bifida, and
yeah,
painful things in her life, and she also has a shunt inside of her brain, which is causing pain and things like that. And we're just really hoping that CBD becomes a thing here in Norway.
Absolutely, yeah. You guys, CBD, it can help so much. There's just so much we don't even know about it, right?
Yeah, nobody wants to sit around and take painkillers and all of that crap all the time. I mean, it
exactly.
Maybe occasionally once, but see, I wish everybody could get CBD.
Here's a plant right here.
I use
there you
it
go.
to help me sleep at night. It's very helpful. Gemma knows I have issues with sleeping.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is a plant that I picked up from a friend.
I mean, just let them make as much money as they're gonna make, and just let them start a mainstream thing with CBD so everybody could get that help.
I honestly was skeptic at first, but a friend told me to try it out, and it worked. And
there's no question now that it's helpful. So come on now.
Okay, but the other thing you need to be careful of is that buying the CBD on the internet, on Amazon, everywhere else, you got to be careful because a lot of it says CBD and it's no more different than it's just hemp cooking oil. Okay, so be very, very careful and read the instructions or read the ingredient label and make sure you know who you're buying it from. Okay, that's the only thing I want people to be aware of.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jojo? What's a pickle?
Jojo, good to see you. How you doing?
Is that a pickle?
Hello.
Yes, he's using the snap camera.
That's a snap camera too? Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so outdated.
Good to see you. How you doing, Dojo?
That's my hemp oil.
I'm all right.
Take it every day.
Dojo, you picklehead.
Awesome, Benny.
My sister
Listen,
in Arizona,
this plant has so much to offer, and it's been demonized, and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
They have a son that he has really strong autism, and he's on the autism spectrum, and he has ADHD, and he has kids that are really holding him back, and they're checking out this roll-on that you just roll on the bottom of their feet. Some CBD oil thing, and you just roll it on the bottom of their feet, and it fixes a whole bunch of things.
If you realize our skin absorbs so much product, and you got to realize that every lotion, every perfume, anything you put on your body, your skin can absorb that, and that's why they're able to give you guys those patches. Like, think about those nicotine patches.
Patches, yeah.
Because they absorb into your skin. So think about that. Everything you put on your skin, that's why they can put the CBD oils and the creams on. That's really cool that they're able to do that. And there's going to be more in the future.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's the status in Arizona right now, but they were talking about it before and it was legal for medicine or anything like that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Guys, you need to check this guy out who's just come on my panel, Dojo. He does an amazing channel.
You look a lot different.
Look at that smile. I'm
Not
on.
so green.
He is a really, really sweet guy.
I'm subscribing just for the smile, Dodo. You see?
Absolutely, guys. You've got that questionnaire. Benny Locush said, "This is my Cannabis Warrior channel. Want to know about cannabis? Ask Benny." Absolutely, Benny. I can't recommend highly enough. I've learned a lot more about cannabis and CBD through Benny and Tara and John. That Cannabis Show channel and Mother Nature's channel as well. I love going into the 420 community because they're also friendly, and I've learned a lot about how to support them and make friends with people, and they're the most sweetest people.
So I do have to share. Can I share a social media website, Gemma?
Yes, yeah, sure, yeah.
This is a social media website called Cannabuzz, and it's only for cannabis users, so they can't get taken down. Anything can go on there that has to do with cannabis as long as it's legal, because it's legal in the United States. And it's a free social media website, and you can go there, you can post videos. The cool thing about it is you can link your YouTube channel up to it. So you can go to YouTube right now and link and say, hey, we have some people on here, show our YouTube channel off. And your Instagram account, you can link those as well. So I just want to throw that out there for people that are getting YouTube channels taken down because of the use of cannabis, unfortunately.
No, it's just ridiculous. People use it for medical reasons. It's not like they're just sitting there and getting high or stupid. It's just because they need it for medical reasons.
Well, to be honest, some are.
Some are. And some are, and that's why I have chosen to come out and not be one of those channels, right? We gotta walk what we talk, practice what we preach.
I grew up in Oregon, and my
did?
whole life I grew up in Oregon. It's always been illegal in all ways, but then I moved to Norway about 14 years ago, and then it became legal for everything. And I'm like,
what part of Oregon?
Portland, Salem.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I go there a lot.
In Washington.
All in black. Oh, you're sweet. He has a doll face, really? Okay. Depends which. Have a great. Okay, Jamie show's taken off. Take care, Joe. I'll speak to you later on Instagram. I'll hit you up on Instagram later.
You know what? I'll be honest. I don't look that good. Come on now.
Yes, you do.
Dojo is top dude, guys. If you don't know Dojo, you really need to get this amazing.
There's El Natural.
There.
No makeup.
Dojo is amazing. He's another fellow UK person. Stop trying to hide, brother. I see ya. He's actually at work right now, but he often goes onto live streams at work because he sits there because he's a security guard. So he sits there on live streams all the time.
Hey, you're a security guard, Dojo?
I am.
Cool, man. What do you guard?
A power station.
Power station. All right.
Oh, we've lost Benny now too. Oopsie.
Is it a lot of action, or is it usually really chill?
Benny, where'd you go? Yeah, Dojo's a security guard at a power station. Like he says, he's a really, really good guy, and he's really funny and makes me laugh. I've known Dojo now for probably, I'd say, good 4 months nearly.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah. And we speak all the time offline as well. He's a funny guy. And after ringing him, I'm like, what are you up to, bud? Do you want to chat? And he's like, okay. So I usually ring for like nearly 2 hours. And then I was like, I missed him yesterday because I was like trying to get my panel yesterday. I was like, where are you? So I'm on the panel. I'm like, damn it. And then I had to get one today instead. And I saw him come in the chat. I'm like, okay, you come on now instead. Benny, I'll send the code back in. Hold on. Let me put the code back in the chat. You can come back up again. There we go.
Yeah, it said you hit the wrong button.
I know, I see your lips
Hit the
moving.
link, darling. The link's back in the chat for you, so you can hit the link again. There we go. I just put the link back in the chat for you, so you can hop back on. If UK loses power, it's Dojo at allotment specialist folder.
Yeah.
Say
We'll
it's his
blame
fault.
Dojo.
It could be if he chose to do it. Yes, he could sit there and hit the switch if he wanted to.
I'll do it.
But I know he wouldn't because he's not that naughty. So he wouldn't do that unless he was really pushed to it. But yes, technically it is his responsibility, Boomer. So yes, you have got that one right in part, I think. He's working until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, so he's at work until 6 a.m. So I'm sure that he'll be on some other live streams later today, being on mine first because I get privilege.
Trouble yesterday, everybody wanted me on their live stream. You coming over? Yeah, I'll come over. You coming over?
Okay,
Yeah, I'll come
James,
on.
take care.
Hey, Bradley.
Yeah,
Cheers,
good to see you,
James.
Bradley. It's good to see you. Good to see you here. Oops, I've got to check that. Oh, there we go. Benny's now come back.
Sarah Lee, did you just dab?
Benny, you need to connect your microphone and your camera because it's not letting me add you.
Yes, I did.
You need to connect your microphone, Benny. Let me type in the
And
chat.
I hate coughing online. I hate turning on channels and it's a stoner thing like that drives me crazy. Like everybody's like, I hate that. So I try and mute my channel or mute me all the time when I do. So sorry if I do cough.
But you know it's good if you cough like an old grandma sometimes.
Yeah, we all need to cough sometimes. I know I do it sometimes if I have a sore throat or whatnot. I just
I just think polite, man. That's what the mute button's for, man.
Okay, Boomer, let me send you the link. Hold on a second. Let me put
Benny.
it in the chat for you, Boomer. Yeah, we'll have a full panel again. Boomer's now coming on.
Listening to you while I was trying.
I'm sorry, Bradley. That sucks. Bradley got his dog last night. I'm sorry,
Look,
Bradley.
I suck at technology.
Okay, Chunky.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Bradley. I hope you're doing better. I'm sorry you've lost your dog.
Benny, I think you're having internet issues on your side. You're glitchy out some, just so you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to jump in and jump out and jump in again.
Yeah, you might want to turn your internet router off and on. That might help.
Hey, Boomer. What?
Everybody looks good on this end.
Boomer D, what up, dude?
Having Boomer. Oh my
What's up,
god.
Northern North?
I have another legend on my panel. Whoop whoop. I
Oh,
have
I'm
the
far
legend
from being a
Boomer.
legend.
If you don't know Boomer, you need to grab him up ASAP. He is a
Gemma, I think one of the qualifications for being a legend is being dead. So I hope it's a while before I'm a legend.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I wonder about
I meant it in
that.
that way, Boomer. I meant it as in respect and yeah.
When people call me a legend, I feel uncomfortable, like I've died already.
Just cracking wise.
Boomer is a veteran. He has served for the American military. He does a lot of paranormal activity on his channel, and as well as normal general live streams. He's a very, very nice guy. He's been with me for a long, long time, pretty much since the beginning of my channel, pretty much.
Look at that. I got Gemma fooled already. So
Okay, so I read in your about section, I just subbed up to you. It says that you do card readings. What type of card readings do you do?
well, I used to do this show with another YouTuber, Mama Rock. We used to do a thing called Fams Talk, and we would do they would do the EVPs, and we would take turns reading cards. And she sent me a deck of Michael cards a while back, and that's what I would use to.
Michael cards? What are those?
Welcome back, Benny.
Archangel Michael cards. They're
I've heard of like tarot cards. Are there anything
yeah,
like
they're
that?
not tarot. They're
Okay.
what the hell
Another
they-
form then?
Hey,
Yeah, it's another form of reading cards.
Oh, okay. I'm new to all this, obviously. I'm very interested into it though. I'll come check you out.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
check Boomer out. He's a really loyal guy.
I may not be able to do any live streamings after this month for a couple months. So
Why?
And I haven't done the card readings in a while because we haven't been able to do that. We haven't been able to do the show because we can't get. Lately, we haven't been able to.
Get the right time.
Yeah.
It's
both
hard
be on
getting the
same
right
content,
time,
so,
everybody together on lives. I understand.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to collab a show,
Yes.
and she's got so much to deal with on her end that we just haven't been able to do it. So I don't know if that'll ever pick up again or not. But
Maybe you need to do your own.
I don't know.
Or that not your thing?
Maybe when I come back in a couple months. After
Boomer's
taking
awesome, by the way.
hiatus, I might think about changing things up with my channel.
Yeah, maybe you need to just take a break then if that's what you feel. Eh?
Boomer does a lot of remote things on
Yeah,
his channel.
just take a break.
Very cool person. He does a
Yeah,
lot
I gotta go without the Wi-Fi for a couple months so I can do other things. So.
I hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Send me
Boomer
an
is an
email.
amazing guy. Like, he's been with me. He's seen me on like bad days on here. He's seen me on really good days. He recently saw me on a epic rant of a meltdown, which was bad. So Boomer's seen pretty much all of me, pretty much. Yeah, I think I'll probably see him at some point.
There was a bunch of us that kind of took Gemma under our wing and helped her coax her out of her shell, and she's been doing awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome
I'm still struggling with some stuff, but it's kind of learned to be so.
You've come very far, Gemma.
I try to. It's practice. It's all it is. Practice and strategies, and you guys are a big part of that because without you guys, my strategies wouldn't work. So it's a case of having support. And when I do my panels, I have you guys to help me. I don't
Gemma,
have to
I just love your positivity. You are so awesome, girl. That's why I'm here. Like, I am so attracted to positive people. Like, you are awesome.
That's the thing. Like, my channel's always been about that. It's always been about helping and educating at the same time as having fun and coming out of myself because I've had a lot of negativity in my past and things. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to hold on to that anymore. That's back down when. And then on YouTube, I want to just sit here and be happy and help people. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be like I am now. So you guys are a big part of that. You guys are the reason why I still carry on doing my videos and my live streams. Like, when I first went live April last year, I didn't think I'd ever do more than one live stream. I was determined not to do more than one, and then people were like, just keep trying. I'm like, nope, don't want to do it. I failed my first one, it was bad, and it was awful, and now I'm like, oh, actually, I'm really good at it. So I'm kind of just still practicing.
We got you, Gemma.
Well, I'm glad you keep going. I'm glad I met you because I mean, there's a few times I've been just lurking, but I'm there.
Yeah. I know people that Boomer lurk all the time. I know sometimes he doesn't type. I'm like, yeah, I know that there'll be a few people lurking these streams right now. And Boomer knows who I'm on about. There'll probably be a few certain people lurking right now.
You know, it's funny how like YouTube over the years has changed my life. The people that I've met and the knowledge that I've gained. And you know, and it's amazing, like you're saying, like you're so thankful for the people that are here, and it is amazing how those people in your audience and in your chat keep you going, huh, Gemma? Like they give you that little bit more energy that you're not feeling good that day to get up and do it, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely do. Like, when I log on, sometimes I've had bad days. I'll come on in, I'm like, oh, today's been crappy and bad, and I'm upset, and I'm crying, and at least 1-2 people come on and be like, Gemma, come on, like, what happened? And they'll talk me through it, and then I'm like, why the hell am I crying? Why the hell am I so angry? And then I kind of, after sort of my half an hour rant, I'm like, oh, okay, now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something fun. So usually Boomer or someone who's on my panel will be like, okay, Gemma, well, that was that bit. That's done. That's finished. And then now let's talk about this. So it helps me to sort of improve and forget about the negativity side of it. So, and Boomer's got one of my favourite drinks in his hand.
Oh yeah. It's been an ongoing war between me and another
I'm
channel.
trying to do an amazing transformation.
Boomer's got Pepsi.
Somebody in the chat called me brother, so I'm coming across
Called
looking
you
like a
what?
brother over here, and I gotta fix that real quick.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, I
maybe
can't
it's because
come on,
maybe
man.
it's
North
because
and
your
just slap it
sexy
on with
raspy
filter
voice.
action.
I must say I need to moderate Tara on my
Well,
channel.
Well, and your name is Benny. I mean Ben. Come on, Benny.
It is. Yeah.
I
Listen,
will say
I
I'm
didn't make
gonna
up
I'm gonna make Tara a moderator after this stream because I thought I had, but I'll moderate Tara after the stream. She can be one of my new moderators on my channel.
My hair.
Well,
Sorry,
Gemma,
Bruno?
you're always welcome to come over to mine and
Okay.
any
Yeah,
live
for
that
sure.
I do.
Yeah. I have subscribed to you, so I can't wait for the notification when I get it. I'll come over and definitely hang out, and yeah, for sure, definitely do that. And I love supporting people. Like I said to Ben the other day, I stayed up from I was up Wednesday from early hours Wednesday morning until Friday morning on YouTube. I literally stayed up. I was on live stream after I went on about 12 live streams in 48 hours. And people are like, how the hell do you stay up like that? I'm like, because I don't sleep. So I'd rather just
I
be
gotta
useful
go, guys.
on YouTube. Okay, Nerd, take care. Thanks for being on here with me. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yep. See you guys.
Take
Yeah,
care.
well,
Take
You
care.
live
Take
in
you
the
later.
north, and your cute little face.
I know. I need to go and support him a bit more. I haven't been in these streams lately, but I need to go and see him at some point. But he's a great channel to grab for sure. Definitely is. And then we've got the, like you say, wonderful Boomer and Benny, and we've got the beautiful Tara up here as well next to me. So it's all good. I try Flowback. I'm just like
I love Boomer's
I
live
get
stream.
panicky sometimes. I'm just like,
I miss your live stream, Boomer.
And it helped that I had the blood X-ray earlier as well. I met a lot of new people, and I've gained a few supporters out of it. So if blood X is still here, I appreciate it. If not, I will contact you afterwards. But yeah, he raided me with like 30 odd people. So that was cool. I had a lot of new people in here earlier, so that was really cool. And yeah, I've had a good day today. Just been chilling out after my nephew and put my pajamas on, so I'm sitting in my PJs.
Yeah, that's what.
See, I'm a real
What,
boy.
Boomer?
I mean, girl.
What's up, Boomer?
7:30 there, ain't it?
It's 7:25 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
At night or in the morning?
Evening here. It's 7:25 at night
I gotta go check
Okay.
out Tara here.
right now.
Well, it's 11:30, almost 11:30 a.m. here where I'm at.
So,
So I'm just having my first cup of coffee still. I went out and fed my chickens and went and checked on my geese.
whereabouts are you, Tara?
I'm in Washington State.
Cheers,
Oh, so
Sarah.
you're.
I'm on the sunny side of Seattle, though. Everybody
Oh,
says
okay,
thinks
you-
we have all these trees and it's rainy here. It's not rainy on my side of the state.
Oh, nice. I
It's
have another
beautiful
friend
sunny.
who. I had another friend who lives in Washington State who I talked to. One of my other YouTube friends who I talked to. That's cool. I've got two of you in the same area. Yay! That's awesome.
Awesome. I'll have to meet up with them. Who are they?
She's got a channel called Bug Talk. She does like streams about like how to help people through bullying and anxiety and mental health issues. She's a really good channel,
wow.
actually.
I would love to meet up with her. That would be great.
Yeah, she's a really,
Okay.
really nice channel. If I type her
That's
name
awesome.
in there.
Where is
Yeah.
everybody from? If everybody in chat would say where they're from, that would be really cool.
Hey, Citizen ZTV and Irish Whiskey is still here. I will hold on a second.
Oh, that's good.
Tara's link right there, Irish.
Can
I
you
just put Tara's link.
Irish Whiskey is something the big
Oh, thank you, Boomer.
You're quicker than me, Boomer. You're quicker than me, Boomer. You're quicker than me, Boomer. I was like,
I need to learn how to do it that myself, huh?
Oh, it's easy. Like
Well,
when you go to
I don't know
somebody's homepage,
myself, but I know how
at
to
the
do other
top in
people.
the URL, if you're on a
The share,
computer,
huh? Yeah, the
in the
share, you
URL
can do it.
the URL at the top, you just highlight it, copy it, and then go wherever and paste it.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
if you
Tara,
could take
I'm
my
gonna
friend's
tell you.
as well, that would be good. So then Tara can go and look at it.
What, Benny?
I went over to your channel just now to copy your link to paste it in the chat, and I've been unsubscribed to you. And
You know
that's
what?
why I have
I've
not
been
seen you.
I've been
So-
unsubscribed. I've been unsubscribed from several people, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's
me
YouTube.
either. But I wanted you to know right here that I resubscribed and I
Well,
rung the
thank you,
bell
Benny.
for all of them. So screw you, YouTube.
Well, that's why we got to get out and we got to connect, right? We got to just keep out
Yeah,
and get to know
exactly.
everybody and just and you know what? Maybe you don't want to watch somebody that day, and it's okay. Don't watch them. Watch another person that day. Like we all have choices. It doesn't matter what we do.
That's right.
We're so
That's the
lucky
beauty
to
of
have all
YouTube.
these choices. Look at all these choices we get to have.
This is better than any cable company could ever offer.
I'm just little me.
I'm
Like
serious.
I have a weird brain.
I get my best entertainment and my most
No, Poseidon,
enjoyment.
it's me posting the StreamYard link because Faith in the Fallen's now going to come back up. She needed the link to come back up, so she's going to come back up in the chat.
Yay! Boomer, move over!
She's gonna say-
You're making me tired!
And she's from Alaska, I hear. That's awesome. Cool.
Yes. I'm actually going to visit her in June next year. I'll be going to see her in June when I get to go to America, so that'll be cool.
Yes, YouTube is doing
Cool.
that.
So where are you going,
Exciting.
Gemma?
I'm going to hit Alaska to see Faith in the Fallen, and then me and my dad are going to sort of plan a road trip different parts of
Are
the
you
US.
driving? Are you driving down then?
We will be car in a car, yes. We're going to be flying in to see Sam, and then we'll car a car. We'll be going around certain different areas. And
So where are you flying in first?
we're flying from the UK to, I'm trying to think where Sam is. I can't remember. But Sam kind of will ask me about that. Hey, Sam.
You're flying into Anchorage.
Yeah, into Anchorage. That's it.
And then
Yeah,
you're
there
going
we
to
go.
drive down through Canada to the States?
Well, Alaska isn't.
Oh my God, girl, that's a long drive.
My dad's going to do most of the drive, so I can't actually drive.
Wow,
but my dad will,
I did that drive.
Yeah, my dad's going to drive, and he wants to see Alaska and stuff. So we kind of said, you know what, we'll go on a 3-week, just over 3 week holiday, and I get to be on panel with people, so I get to see people and hope to do some panels for people, like with Sam. Hope to do a panel with her, and then try and hit some other YouTubers. I know John and B Cloud want me to go down to Mass and see them, so I'm going to hope to hit them as well at some point whilst I'm down there.
Fantastic, Gemma. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm hoping to hit a lot of people that whilst I'm down there. There's a few people in Massachusetts, New Rock, I want to try and get to. I would love to go and see Benny and Rand if I could get down to them as well, because I would absolutely adore to see both of them because I spend a lot of time on their stream.
How long are you going to be here? 6 months?
No, just over 4 weeks. I'll be in the States in beginning of June, so I'll be there till probably about the second week of July.
Well, wow. It took us 2 weeks just to go from Washington to California.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of
How are
driving.
you going to get all that? Girlfriend, you better look at the miles.
Yeah, my dad's looking into it. I'll let my dad do it, so I'm just going to be the passenger kind of traveling and let him do it. So, yeah, he's all kind of
How
let me
fun,
go
though.
with that. Yeah.
Are
so
you
it's
going to
definitely
do it
new.
live? Or are you going to cover it live?
Yeah, I'm going to do
Oh,
live.
how
Yeah.
fun.
I want to make sure I have my phone and all the data and stuff sorted out, so then I don't get charged for using abroad connections and stuff. So, yeah. You're trying to beat me there, Gemma. It depends if you get there before June. If you get there before June, you beat me there. But if not, I will beat you there because I'll be going over there in June.
Citizen Z plans on coming out here. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what you just said. Yeah, you said you're trying to beat me, Gemma.
We're all going to meet at Benny Loco's house.
Well, Benny, I'm
What did-
headed to
what did
Cali.
you
I'm
remember?
headed to Cali and for the Emerald Cup.
Oh,
I've never
nice.
been to any kind of cup. I've been to the Benny Cup. I make my own damn cup.
You're funny. Yeah, I'm going to be headed down to the Emerald Cup in December.
Oh, nice. How was your dinner, Sam?
I made Colin breakfast.
The
Oh,
thing is,
nice.
so many things going on that I don't have time or resources to any cup, any festival, anything.
They're expensive. I understand you. They are expensive.
Now you're 5 hours behind me, right, Faith? In Alaska? Or is that...
What?
I'm trying to get my husband's feet back in working order for the last
I
4
can't
months.
remember the time zone. And
No time for fun.
It's
It's what?
10:34.
I was going to actually try to get out of
4 hours
Urbex
behind.
today.
Okay.
I really was going to put my best foot forward. So I still have that intention.
Poseidon, I make sure that I will treat my dad.
Boomer, can you hear Benny?
Do what?
Do you hear Benny talking?
No.
I think, yeah, because you two are talking over one another, and I don't think you
Oh,
realize each
really?
other's talking.
Sorry, Benny.
That's okay. I just put that together. I'm like, wait, they're
Can you
both
hear me?
talking.
Can you hear me, Benny?
Benny, can you hear him?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, say something to him.
Boomer, can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me, Boomer?
Boomer!
Yeah, another problem I have is thinking out loud, so.
Irish Whiskey says to me, if you're going down to see Benny
Well,
and Matt, you better
it must
forget
be
about
the
me.
lag.
Okay,
It
Irish
must be
Whiskey,
the
no.
lag. It's got to be the lag, because Benny's like really lagging behind, and you're talking, and then I think it's coming in and out. And it's hard, so I'm having a hard time hearing Boomer, and then he was talking to Faith, and Faith was having a hard time hearing, I think, too.
Yeah, I think he asked what time it is.
That's
go
what we
ahead.
do. We need to find a central location.
You know, we
Central
ought to do like they do on walkie-talkies. Like when you have a panel, somebody speaks, you say over or over and out. There you go. So how you doing today, Benny? Over. Then you know I'm done talking. No.
Doing good, Boomer, 10-4.
Well, another thing you can do
I don't want to
mute.
do that. That sounds like work.
Who's distorted, Poseidon?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Poseidon says a little distortion. Where?
Hello, Poseidon.
Now, what I was saying was, we need to put together central locations where everybody can get together and meet, and it's not, going to kill everybody. So get as many people together in a central location, because a lot of people are a lot closer than they think they are. Like, I was just talking to somebody who realized there were 2 people in chat last night, in my chat, and they realized they're like 30 minutes away from each other. And I was like, that is so cool. Now, how many more of us are, within a traveling distance that we can literally pull something together where, we can get a substantial amount of people. And then with each one of those groups that get together in these locations, those groups get together in a central internet location. And then that internet location goes live and broadcasts all these central locations that everybody has managed to get together at. And then YouTube collapses.
Yeah, Poseidon Retail says there's a little distortion
We can break the internet if we did
between
that.
Benny and Boomer,
They
apparently.
fix it, of course, but it would be fun. It would be a lot of fun. Like, we could get like 1 million people together on one live stream.
If I was to be involved in any big get together, it'd have to be no more than 30 minutes away from me. So
Well, there you go. I'll bet you there's people on YouTube who are 30 minutes away from you. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. I could almost throw a rock from where I am right now and hit another YouTuber. As a matter of fact, I can hit 4 YouTubers from here with a rock. And if I throw the rock really hard, I can hit a 5th YouTuber. And those are the ones that I know of. So.
Nice. I know recently that Benny met up with Mother Nature. That was cool. That was a good live stream. I saw.
There's 2 or 3 decent places around here that I know of. Well, maybe 4 if you count.
I'm getting raided again. Skills is raiding me. Nice.
Skills. Starting north of me too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Skills,
thank you, Skills. Thank you very much, Skills. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me, I was on a live and one of my mods didn't know what a raid was and he blocked everybody.
Oh man.
He thought a raid was a bad thing. I was like, dude, no, it's okay. And he started blocking everybody. I was like, no.
Love you too, Spinal. Hey, Prev, how you doing? Hi, good to see you.
God.
Those YouTube subbers and
Tara, that is funny. That's got to be one of the funniest monsters I've ever heard.
You run into a lot of
Seriously, just
people.
clamping down on a raid. Oh my God.
Skills. Thank you so much for raiding me, brother. I appreciate it.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome to the raid of Stone North Revolution and Hiding in the Light. R5 Adventures. Hey, Raiders, good to see you.
Okay, Gemma, you have chat that's asking what is a raid. You want to explain it to them? It's your channel.
Yes, a raid is when a channel who has been live ends their live stream and they check to see who's on live streaming and they decide to check a channel out and send their people over to me. So in this case, it's been sent over to me, so that's a raid. So basically you get all the people from their live stream come into yours to help you out, support you. So yeah, that's what a raid is. Skills. Hello, Andrew Fishman.
Not to be confused with a SWAT.
Whoop. Yeah. Thank you so much, Skills. That is highly appreciated. My second raid of the day. Yay. Awesome.
He's a great guy.
So thank you, Skills. I appreciate you being here with your raiders, R5 Adventures, and some Andy K. Andy K says I thought of raiders and I went over to Cat, so I said it out the pub and fell straight. You wish, Andy, you wish. You're funny, Andy.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, that was a good one today. Okay, so I'm curious. So what is everybody's thought on? Like, I know you're kind of thought on cannabis. What's everybody's thought on medicinal mushrooms?
Never tried them.
Yeah.
Never tried them.
I'm intrigued.
And I'm
with
not
all
talking
this,
psychedelics. I'm not talking psychedelics
no.
right now. I'm talking the medicinal, like lion's mane and oh my God, my brain just went brain fart. But like lion's mane and some of the other ones that are just purely medicinal.
There's a lot of things that they won't tell us about. We need to research ourselves, and botanicals,
Get up here, brother.
everything that grows has got some kind of purpose, but we've forgotten what all of it is because we've been tunneled into what they want us to have, which is garbage and trash and poison.
Because they can't sell it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, urge everybody to see what nature has to offer.
Okay, R5 Adventures. I'll have to check your
Before
video
you
out.
run
I'll definitely
to
go over to
farm.
you and check that out. Skills, get on to the panel, brother. I just sent you the link in the chat. Skills, get up here.
Yes, jump on. Let's meet the skills. I haven't met Skills yet.
Tara, is Lee your middle
Jump on
name?
right now. I just sent the link
Yes.
to you. Hopefully you will.
The results are disastrous. Dangerous.
If he's on a live stream now, he can't get on another panel.
No, I think he's in the Boomer. I think he's in the chat
Oh.
here. I think he's ended. That's why he's raiding me. I think he's in the chat. You just typed out "lol" in the chat. So you should be here.
Yeah, yes, Faith, it is my middle name.
It's mine
Oh, here
also.
he is. The man
It
of the
is?
hour is here. There we go. Gil, brother. Hello.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hey, Gil.
Nice to meet you.
What's that, Gil?
This is the awesome Gil Skills, everybody. If you don't know Gil Skills or Gil Skills Live, he has 2 different channels. He has Gil Skills Live, which is his channel he's on now, and then he also has his original channel.
Oh, Jen, I did it again.
Check out as well.
I'm sorry I did it.
It's great to see each and every one of you guys. I can't stay long, Gemma, because I've got a lot of stuff I got to do this afternoon, but
anything else?
I did want to come in and show some support for everybody here.
Yeah. I
Especially you.
appreciate that. I had to get you on just because, 1, you're raiding me, and 2, it makes perfect sense. So I appreciate it. That's like, yeah.
So interesting topic of discussion we got going on here.
Isn't it
Yeah,
though?
Sandra kind of kicked it off. So yeah, she's kind of brought up some interesting points of, yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as cannabis goes, I mean, I'm completely open-minded to it, but I've never ever had mushrooms before.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
So I don't know how that would affect me, and I'm not. I didn't even know that it was
not
medicinal
talking,
for mushrooms.
So no. There's not the psychedelic medicinal. There's actually mushrooms that are just beneficial for you naturally, just eating mushrooms naturally. And there's some that have really grown a lot of media lately, and one has to do with like lion's mane. I'm hearing feedback. Is anybody else hearing feedback when I'm talking? Benny, or does someone have YouTube on in the background?
Tell me if it's me. I'm going to mute my mic.
It's not me. It's not me.
It all sounds good to me.
It's not me.
Yep.
Test. Yeah, I still hear. Benny, can you mute your mic?
1, 2.
Okay, it's not me.
If you're not talking, it works
I
out
hear
really good if you mute
feedback.
your mic.
I think
Yeah,
it's
can
Boomer.
you mute?
I don't think it's not me. I think it's Boomer.
Test,
Boomer, I
test,
think
test. No, test.
No, it's
Yeah,
Boomer. Boomer,
I
you've
think
got
it is
your mic,
Boomer.
brother. You've got feedback coming through really
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. Sorry, Gil. What was that? Yeah, it is from. No?
No. Well, I can't hear any echo anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it was from Boomer. He's muted now. So it was from Boomer's end.
But I wasn't really. I know you said it wasn't psychedelic, but I didn't know that there was medicinal mushrooms even for health reasons other than to consume. I thought that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, there's a real popular. There's like a 6-blend herb one. I am just getting ready to order a blend that comes in a hot cocoa mix that has like a blend. And I had got a sample of it. Is why it just looks like cocoa is mixed with cacao, and then actually Hershey's, and you can add it to like your coffee. It also has some stinging nettle in it, which is also beneficial. A lot of beneficial herbs. There's amazing beneficial herbs out there that grow in our backyard that we have no idea. Most of us have mullein that grow in our backyard, and if you look up mullein, like from A to Z. They used to use it for diaper rash and diapers back in the day for babies, and obviously butt wipe, is one of them. But it has a million medicinal properties from the herb to the flower on the top. It's amazing.
Between me and my
Most
father,
everything we need to heal ourselves is in the plants that grow around us. And, it's sad that we've forgotten about all these things, but we need to re-educate ourselves because we're a mess. Health-wise, people are a mess, and they're a mess because of all the inflammation and arthritis and everything that's plaguing them, diabetes. And all these things are due to poor nutrition and poor diet. And we eat the cream of the crap.
16.9% of the deaths are due to health reasons.
Speaking of arthritis and whatnot, though, I'm sorry, Gemma. We have like 50 acres between me and my father, and we have a boatload of chaga on our property. And I
Awesome.
don't know if you've ever heard of chaga, but you
Yes.
you put it in a tea and whatnot, and it helps with inflammation and arthritis as well. It's actually, it doesn't taste the best, but it's good.
Yeah, but you can make
For
some
you.
other stuff, right?
Yeah,
Most
I was just trying to
things
get
that
past
taste
it and
bad
kind of
are
think
good
about it.
for you.
That's
You
what I was saying.
understand? If it tastes good, it's probably bad for you. If it tastes bad, it's probably good for you. It's just the nature of the beast, and that's how they get us. Is they live on our taste buds. You know, they live on our visual. They live on our sense of smell, and they get so rich from selling us things that are so bad for us, but they taste good. They smell good. They look good. You know, they got the trifecta going on there.
And it's convenient.
I learned the hard way. I lost 125 pounds. And the hard way, you know, you just eat right. You stop eating the crap. And it goes away. You realize what's good for you and what's bad for you. And you
Good for
feel
you,
better.
by the way. That's not an easy task.
No, it's not. Now, my husband, he also lost probably 150 pounds. He's got diabetes. His feet are literally, he's got gangrene right now. We're battling.
Oh, man.
He's been on antibiotics for, months. And this is due to poor nutrition.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's sad. And that they've painted us all into the same corner. And we can get ourselves out if we just open a book and get some knowledge on what used to work, because it still works. They're trying to make it all disappear, but it's still there. And until we recognize it again and step forward and be responsible for ourselves and what we put in our mouth, then we're going to be plagued with all the things that are not healthy.
I agree.
Taurus, Andy has asked if you could type in the chat for your channel.
Oh, wow. Sty says he harvests about 40 pounds every winter. I am no longer on insulin due to chaga. That's amazing.
Yes. Okay. So you know chaga is a mushroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one of the medicinal mushrooms. Like, I can't believe you didn't know more about it.
Well,
or you do know about it, or you?
I didn't necessarily know it was a mushroom. I knew it grew off of, I believe it's
birch.
Birch.
Normally,
Birch trees. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's huge medicinal benefits in it, and I actually want to say one of the chagas in this blend of the tea that I'm talking about, or the cocoa that I'm talking about, the cacao also is in there. So that's amazing. You could actually maybe harvest that and really make some medicinal things for you and your family and others. Just having that on your property, that would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I say if you can grow something that's beneficial to your family and those around you, do it. Just do it. You can change somebody's life really easily by giving them something simple. It can make
just about eating the right things and making sure that you eat the right things in moderation and eating important things that actually help your body function rather than eating, I know I eat too much junk, way too much junk.
Yeah, way
try and be a bit more healthier. Because I've been like in 3 days I've gone through 2 boxes of Twinkies, I've ate a whole pizza, and today I've had McDonald's.
Okay.
And I must say it's Gil's fault for getting me addicted to Twinkies.
Sorry, I'm fighting a sneeze.
No, you're fine. No worries. Gil's got me addicted to Twinkies. Him singing on his live stream, and then I got sent a box by my friend. And then I was like,
look at the size of randemonium in that picture. Wow. Look at those 2 people in that picture. Those 2 people ate everything wrong. Did it completely wrong. Just had it completely wrong. And then they changed everything.
Nice.
In the nick of time, but here I am now. I can't open my robe, but I don't have a belly that sits in my lap anymore. And I have to also attribute a lot of that to cannabis.
I agree, Benny.
because prior to using cannabis as a medication, I was taking 14 pharmaceuticals, which made me a sedentary slob. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Physically, mentally, psychologically, I was beat down. And I saw it. I saw it one day in the mirror, and I broke down. And I said, "This is it. I'm over this bullshit. This is not helping me. Look at what I've become." So that day, I took the time and pulled my ass out of the cloud and did some research. And I've been using cannabis ever since. And since that day, I've lost 125 pounds. I am no longer a sloth. I get up, I move, I live the life that I was intended to live. And I fight for the causes I'm intended to fight. And I'm clear enough in my mind to know what's right from wrong. And everything they're doing for us is wrong. And that's just my opinion. They don't want us healthy. They want patience. The more the merrier.
I guess it can be a personal perspective. Like, I know a lot of people find cannabis extremely useful, and like I said, I'm hoping to try CBD very shortly for my anxiety issue. I think it's calmed down a hell of a lot. But at the same time, I know I'm on meds right now because of my back and the trapped nerve that I have. I'm on medication for my sleep, which isn't working. And I'm also on medication for my anxiety, which isn't working. So again,
So just to throw that out, that's why I went to cannabis. My medications were not working. The medical system here failed me. I was not a cannabis smoker.
That's
I had
right.
never used cannabis in my life till after I had cancer at age 42. I had had a total hysterectomy. I had ovarian cancer, and I had chemotherapy, and it killed me. It practically killed me. It was awful. It was the worst thing I'd ever went through. And I was on, they would have given me any medication in the world. The doctors were just, here, let me sign it over for you. What do you want? What do you want next week? What do you want? I mean, it was like freaking candy. It was so disgusting. And I'm seriously, when Benny tells me about this and cannabis doing this for her, like, cannabis has really taught me that I have a new life to live. And that's why she's getting emotional. And it is true.
Yeah, I know it helps a lot of people. I'm saying that's why I'm really, really open to the fact of trying it and having some relief for myself. And I think people need to stop judging people who do use it. It's a personal perspective and a medical reason for using it. And I get that. I totally accept that. And the thing is, people don't understand that there's always a reason for having medications, whether that's cannabis or otherwise. There's always a reason for people being on medication, and people need to understand that's just part of who we are. That shouldn't define who we are as an actual person.
Pharmaceutical companies are scared of it because it's a very easy, natural growing solution to so many issues. And I mean, Tara Lee kind of nailed it. Is, you know, they'd rather give you everything that's been processed in terms of medication over that, because, well, the pharmaceutical conglomerate will go away if you start using natural stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And just like you said in chat, they give you one thing to take care of one thing, and then you have a problem with that. Oh, let's give you another drug to take care of that. It's a vicious cycle. It was a vicious. I don't even know. I had never been on medications in my life before, you guys. I had never been a drug user. I cannot believe the amount of drugs they were willing to pump into my body. It was crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Now, prior me being on 14 different pharmaceuticals, I was a sheriff's deputy, you know. And now I'm standing here and I'm telling you about cannabis and how hard we've been lied to. Because they won't even let us do the science. They won't fund anybody to do the research because they know what they're gonna find. And they can't refute the truth, can they? You know, they can't. But it turns out that they do, and they can, and it's been done forever. They've been lying for 80 plus years about many things so that the pharmaceutical industry could become what it is today. And that's just a fact. Now, I have done literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of research, and I'm not here to bullshit anybody, and I'm not here to make any money. I'm just here to educate people, just like Tara, on, the shenanigans. Now, there are pharmaceuticals out there that people can absolutely not live without. But when I turn on my television set and every single ad is for another pill, I take issue. I stopped watching television like 4 years ago. There's no TV in my house. My YouTube is my TV. My YouTube family is my friends, my fun, my entertainment, my feel-good place to be.
Mm-hmm.
And
the common person should start realizing, like, when you see those commercials for those, medications, when they have to explain the side effects, and explaining the side effects just takes half the commercial. There's something wrong with that.
And then there's another medication for all those side effects.
And don't you love how they put it to a nice little catchy tune? Like, you're supposed to dance to it now, right? You're supposed to dance to their little jingles that they put on there. It's ridiculous.
It's programming, people, and it works beautifully. We've been being programmed through television for years, and it's the most beautiful, genius thing ever invented. Now, it could be used for good, but it's not. It's being used for gain. And that's unfortunate that it's turned into what it has. It started out as an entertainment avenue, but now it's just a thing that leads sheep to the slaughter. That's just my feel on it.
But on a more positive note, I'm thankful for where I am today, and I am thankful that the news is getting out there, and it's getting out there slowly. And how it gets out is by having conversations with one person at a time, or just like this. Just one person at a time. That's all we have to talk to.
And if you changed one person's mind, you might have saved somebody's life. Because the programming is hard, people. Marijuana, man, it's the devil's weed, reefer madness. I mean, they've been cramming cannabis down every bad avenue, every nasty thing that's ever happened. They tag cannabis onto it. You don't even call it cannabis. They call it marijuana because they want to make it look bad and connected with, not nice things, and it works. People run screaming from marijuana. Oh my God. But they'll have a closet full of pills at home.
Yeah.
Or a cabinet full of
your
alcohol.
mushrooms, by the way, are actually one of the main mushrooms that's in that cacao powder that I want to get.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Sweet.
Yeah. So it's Dem Pure Dragonfly Earth Medicine is where their website is. And they have a whole list of medicinal benefits of those mushrooms. You can read out about it on their site. I would totally trust anything I read on their site.
This is what Stein Norcia said. My doctor believes in holistic medicine and avoids commercial meds to the max. I consider myself so fortunate alive today because of it.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
100.
And I'm just starting to dabble with the herbs and the natural herbs that are within my own environment. So that may explain why I'm a little ignorant to the fact, but I've just been recently turned on to chaga.
No, that's okay, dude. Just you having this educating conversation right now, it doesn't matter like how unaware we are. We need to just go put that ego behind us. Like, hey, we're learning. We're all learning. We can learn something from anybody, any day, any minute. Even though we weren't the smartest people in school, we still learn. I am way smarter than probably half of the people that I went to school with at this point.
I think the key is just people need to realize that the learning never ends.
Exactly.
When people start feeling like they know it all, then it's all over.
Yeah. And people think you're like dead at age 40 or 50. What the heck?
Speaking of cannabis,
I'm
there's
just
Jade.
starting to live, and I'm 58.
There's what? What did you
Yeah,
say,
hold on.
Faith?
Hold on, Sam, saying something. Hold on. What are you saying, Sam? Sorry.
Speaking of cannabis, Justin's checking on our plants right now.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
I have an outdoor grow too. How many you guys have?
Sam, Bill's waving at you.
A lot. We have a whole company here in Wasilla, Alaska.
Oh, you do? Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a new thing, but he's been doing it for about 18 months now, and we got licensed recently, so it's
Good for
exciting.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Would you guys like to do an
Congratulations,
interview
Faith.
on my
I'm
channel?
so
I would
proud
love
of
to have you on.
I'll talk to him, and I'm sure he'd love to do that. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, cool. More CannaFam.
Amazing.
Yay.
Amazing fight.
Gemma, I gotta go, hon. Thank you so
Okay,
much for
guys.
having me on the panel. It was
Welcome.
nice to meet you all too.
You too, Gil. Nice chat.
And Samantha, it's always good
Gil.
to see you.
Good to see
And I
you.
finally get
Gil
to see
says
your hubby
bye.
in the panel too, even if it's in the back.
Yeah.
Have a great day,
You
guys.
take
Much
care.
love.
Thank you for being here. Hey, Free Music Jukebox has just come in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you.
Faith,
Yes,
this
I'm
is
supposed to
news
be out
me,
doing clones
Faith.
right now. Whoops, sorry, Benny.
Faith, I'm sorry. This is news to me, Faith, and my heart is like pounding out of my chest right now. I am so excited. Oh my God. I can't wait to see.
I know. I can't either. It's exciting. When you were talking, he was in the background and he said, "Oh yeah, cannabis is like a fountain of youth. I smoke every day and I'm younger."
I do. I feel younger from smoking cannabis. I really do. And
So
you know,
do I.
they say that age is a mental thing. So here, I'm getting younger.
Yeah.
Age is only a number. It shouldn't matter how old you are, regardless of what you do. It's about how you see things. And like, I'm nearly 31, and yet the other day I get ID'd for a 15 film. I'm like, are you kidding? Like, I'm nearly 31. It's ridiculous.
You look young, Gemma. You do.
I know. It's like
How old are you, Gemma?
I'm 31 in 4 weeks.
Oh my gosh, are you
I know.
serious?
I know. She looks like she's about 22.
I thought you were like 21, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously. Holy sheesh.
I'm 31 in 4 weeks. 4 weeks yesterday, in fact. Yeah.
Damn, you're in your prime. You're in your prime, girlfriend. 30s is your prime. 30s is
Enjoy the next 40 years. They're gonna
30s
be
is your
so much
prime.
fun.
It feels weird being in my 30s though, because I'm the oldest of 3 children. I have a 19-year-old brother and I have a 27-year-old sister. So yeah, it's like kind of like weird now. They all come to me for like help and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Gemma, and I'm like,
I'm the oldest of 5 kids, Gemma.
Yeah, they all like come to me. They're all like, "Oh, well, Gemma's the agony aunt. She listens and she knows what to say." I'm like, "Do I?" Like, I'm the one who's constantly anxious and constantly having to fight through my feelings all the time. And they're like, "Oh, you're so calm." I'm like, "Me calm? Really?" Yeah.
Well,
okay.
You know, you probably deal with their issues on a different level than you deal with your issues. So, you know, because everybody would do that. You know, you deal with your own things differently than you help people deal with others. So, you know, I think it's pretty cool that they look up to you and depend on you. I love that.
Yeah, my sister is she kind of tries to be my mum sometimes. Like today, when I ordered me and my nephew a takeaway, and she's like, "How many more takeaways are you going to have with him when you have him at your house?" I'm like, "Well, one, he's a fussy little git and won't eat any food I cook him, and two, it's a weekend, and for me, weekends are takeaway. So yeah, I'll cook on the weekend. No, thank you."
Well, listen, sisters sometimes try to act like mothers to their sisters, no matter what age where they fall in, because it's a maternal thing. They just they can't help it. They're practicing.
Yeah.
So I embrace that, even if it's a little annoying.
Yeah.
It's good
Like,
practice
the thing
for
is,
her.
my sister is taller than me. She acts older than me. This is the thing. Like, she's 27 and she's nearly 6 foot. She's up here.
Whoa.
Like, I'll actually show you a photo of her. This photo is from my mum's wedding. and my sister is the one
Oh,
in
yeah.
the yellow dress. So she's over that
Right
way.
there.
Yeah,
In the,
there.
yep, right there.
That's my sister. There. That's my mum, my brother, me, and my brother's girlfriend, and my little nephew was the page boy. There.
Y'all look smart.
Yeah, I refuse to wear a dress because I'm not a dressy person. My mum wanted me to wear a yellow dress, and no way in hell am I wearing yellow. No way.
Can I tell you a secret, Gemma? Shh. You can't tell anybody though, okay?
Okay.
All right. Benny Loco used to hate wearing dresses. Oh my God. I spent like 47 years hating to wear a
Audiophiles
dress.
and hi Liv for today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good to see you.
One day
Those
I
are
put
my
a dress
friends.
on.
I just shared the thing over there. Thanks guys for
Free
coming.
music. How you doing, baby?
Good to see you.
Hi, Liv for today is one of my cannabis friends as well. She's also a cancer survivor that uses cannabis on a regular basis.
Oh wow.
And Dan is one of my friends from Australia who is a cannabis activist who put out a recent film about cannabis coming to America.
Oh
and hopes to do
wow.
another one.
Well,
thanks for joining, guys.
to America. I think that calls for dab.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
does.
I appreciate
Gemma,
that.
Are you okay with us smoking on your show? I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. This is the thing. People, I had someone yesterday who I had on my panel. One of my friends said to me, he goes, I'll just turn off my camera. I'm going to smoke. I'm like, no, don't be stupid. Like, I'm not going to stop people smoking.
Well, I just like to ask, like, it would be just like me coming into someone's house and say, hey, is it okay for you to smoke in your house or your yard or wherever, right? It's just, that's all it is.
No, I appreciate that. But yeah,
Respect.
I want people to feel like they're really at my house. If you're really here with me right now, I wouldn't stop you smoking and stuff like that. That's just how I live.
Well, you'd be surprised. Some people are that way.
Yeah,
I know. A lot of people
My family is completely against it. Completely against it. I'm the black sheep.
Yeah, I had Poseidon on yesterday, and he was like, "Can I smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah." It doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't. I don't care if people smoke, eat, whatever on my stream. I don't really. Yeah, you're all family, so.
For those of you that might not know, I do dab, and what dabbing is, it's not a drug like all you think. Some people, it's with glass, and it's actually a rosin is what I'm dabbing on here. Let's see, where's my camera? And it's done with heat and pressure. You take the flower and you squish it with megatons of pressure. I have a press out here. I do it myself. I make my own grows. I do not use chemicals in my product. I believe in regenerative. And I am a cancer survivor, so I'm not going to put DHO or other things in my body. So that's just me. And I just wanted to let you all know, just so in case you didn't know, and you can come to my channel and ask me questions. I don't mind asking or answering.
Thank you for coming over, Tara's friends. I appreciate that. Vision
Hi,
Creative.
Vision. Oh, Vision. He gave me a clone. I have a clone of his out in my garden. He's my friend. Boom Shiva, my friend.
We make our own dabs too. It's
awesome. What do you guys do? Yes, tell me, Faith. Let me hear what you do.
Jay actually, what he does is he takes he takes his clippings and stuff and he cooks them in a pan, and then he draws everything out, and somehow he strains it and then gets it together and it starts to harden, and he freezes it. He can explain the process to you better, but I've seen him do it. I've never done it.
So is he making cannabis cream then at that point?
Yes.
Yeah, so I also make that. Yep.
The butter. Yeah, he cooks with it too.
Yeah, Sam and Justin do a lot for the community, and they're also a musician channel. They write their own music. It's absolutely amazing if you haven't checked out. Andy, that's for you, or Sty, that link if you want to come up. You'll Sty, Andy.
Now, I also wanted to mention RSO since we're on the cannabis subject.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
If you're not aware of what RSO is, it's initials for Rick Simpson Oil. Now, there's a documentary and many that have been copied after it on YouTube about the Rick Simpson.
Hey, we've got a party on here. Whoop, whoop.
Someone
We're
spoke
gonna
so
have
some-
much, speak out loud.
Hey, Andy and Sky joined us. Yeah.
They
Hey.
need RSO knowledge. Research RSO.
Oh, someone's got their feedback on.
Benny, that Rick
Andy.
Simpson oil, there's
Yes.
far too much stuff out there bearing his name that has nothing to do with him and is not the product
know.
that's always advocated.
That's what I was saying. There's only
Yeah.
really one original documentary that you should actually adhere to. That is the true original story. And there were so many, copycats after that. Phoenix Tears as well. You can check that out on YouTube. And
Yeah, I'm not much of a smoker. I'm not much of a smoker. I sort of float along a different path.
Yeah, well, you can put RSO in a gel cap and,
Oh yeah. Or you can stroke it down the edge of a cigarette paper and
there's so many ways to take cannabis without smoking it. I mean, you could put it on your skin. You could take it in a tablet. You can use it as a suppository. It probably comes in eye drop form now. I mean, I myself have this, in a little jar. And this is just simply hemp oil, but it is also a cannabis plant, and I add it to my diet because it's amazing.
Yes, yes. Thanks for joining, guys. Who are these guys we have joining us?
Yes, we have
Introduce
Stein
yourselves.
North. We have Uncle Stein North there, and we have my big brother Andy in the middle.
I'm sorry if that
there.
hair tickles, Tara.
I love the mohawk, dude. I love it.
Andy,
Awesome.
I met through Stein North. He's an amazing guy. I'm actually hopefully going to be meeting up with him pretty soon. And Stein North, I met through, trying to think who.
Cab 7.
Oh, yes, Cab, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Boy, you got a beautiful
I got
panel today. Well, it went all to pot the minute us two got in there.
yeah, well, I'm blessed
We'll
that
have
I
to weed you out.
I'm blessed that I have you guys come on my panel. This makes it so much more easier for me because I can sit here and just observe and kind of interact when you guys are talking about stuff. So it's a lot more easier for me rather than sitting and going, oh my God, I'm going to mock this up.
Gemma, I know this
Yes.
is your house and I should have asked first, but I had to use the toilet on the way in and I've left you a little something in there.
A little something.
Oh, Andy.
Back in the day.
Well, define little, define big.
Yeah.
So, Tara, I got corrected. He uses butane to make the dabs and a plate.
That's I as long as he's cooking it out, that's okay. And as long as he knows what he's doing, I'm okay with that. I'm just not a big BHO fan.
Yeah.
How was that? Mission Creator, I'm from the UK. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's more of a shatter product. Yeah. And as long as people cook that out, it's okay. It's a cheaper product. It's more affordable, and a lot of people don't have access to it. You can also cook with it. You can do a lot of things with it as well. You don't have to smoke it. There's a lot of ways to use all these medicinal things out here. The mushrooms, those medicinal mushrooms we were talking about earlier, the chaga, those can be grounded up and put in pill form. You can cook with them, spread them over a salad. I'm hearing feedback. Is anybody else hearing feedback?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Just me, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so there's several different ways to use medicinal things and several other things to be changed and be healthier. Just drinking water.
Nice.
I will just
Tara.
add to that, Tara, that even the water, one of the most essential thing to us staying alive, you overdo it on there and it will kill you.
What?
If you overdo water intake, it will kill you.
Yes, everything in abundance
Yeah.
can kill you, I believe. I just believe
Yeah.
it's about balance. You're exactly right. I
Yeah,
love that
balance.
point. Yeah, it's about balance in your life, your eating, your habits. Everything in abundance is going to be bad for you.
You know everything that you gals have been saying today. My grandfather, now this I'm turning the clock back 50 years ago. He told me back then, he says, doctors have misconstrued the term disease. He says disease is dis-ease of the body. And to bring it into balance brings it into ease. And you've all hit on every issue that surrounds that. I want to tell you, you're talking about shaga and all the different ways you can take it. I drink shaga tea every morning, and I drink a cup before I go to bed. I go out and harvest about 40 pounds every winter. I go out camping all the time, and I always take my cast iron teapot with me, and I make fresh shaga tea out at camp. I forgot it my last trip out, and I was out for a week. And my kid got me these.
So they're like a capsule.
Yeah, they're they're just gel caps of shaga, and they're called Level Up, and it says that it'll give you +8 in health, +8 in immunity, and +2 in stamina. I think it's funny as sin that they put it together like this. But he showed up out at camp. He didn't know I didn't have any shaga with me. I had left my teapot at home and my shaga. He shows up at camp and he says, I found something for you. Here, look at this. And I got to reading what they were saying about it, and it's pure shaga. It's harvested in Maine up there by Gill. And I went to their website, and that's all it is. It's pure shaga. So I wasn't without my shaga. I was able to take a pill in the morning, one in the evening, and felt like $1 million. But I have to say, with shaga, and this is no kidding, I've watched everything out there, read everything on shaga. I had major open heart surgery because of my lifestyle. I had type 2 diabetes for 26 years. I was up to 300 units of insulin daily. I take one med for diabetes right now, metformin, and it's only 500 milligrams a day. And that's it for the diabetic side of it. I'm off of all of my heart meds, 100%. And it's all because and I saw the change immediately when I got on my shaga regimen on a regular basis. And it was just almost instantaneous. My blood sugars dropped down to normal. I mean, I was having blood sugars in the 400s every day. Now my blood sugars are just flat and normal, just like any other person. And I don't take anything. No more insulin, no more dependence on modern medicine. So, and like I said in the chat, I'm 62 years old, going on 63. I feel like I'm 30. I actually feel healthier than I did when I was 35. So,
Dude, that's an amazing story. Thank you for sharing that with me. Like,
oh, you're
because
more than welcome.
I seriously have been playing around with mushrooms. Benny wants to say something. Go ahead, Benny. Sorry.
I just wanted to say, and see, the thing about me when I want to say something, it's horrible because sometimes I forget what I wanted to say. But Stein, I wish my husband just came in the room. I wish that he had heard your testimony there. But thank you.
Oh,
that's what I want to say.
That's the good thing about YouTube. He can go back and watch it, Benny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can go back and watch it. Yeah.
Cheers to all my awesome friends out there. And thanks for coming and watching us tonight. Gemma's an awesome lady. You sub up to her. And these ladies are looking to get 1,000 subscribers. They need 1,000 subscribers so they can go live on location like I do. So give them and help them out.
Yeah, definitely. Ben helped Benny out, and like all my parents need
There we
support. Like
go.
all of you guys are amazing. Like that's why we're all connected, because there's all something that I see in all of you that I like. And like Tara, she just jumped out to me straight away. Like when I saw her on the panel the other day on the Canvas show, and I was just like, wow, there's something special about this girl. The way that she was speaking, and she was encouraging people and telling people about her story and things. I was just like, wow, I've got to get to know this girl. And I was like, I subbed straight away. I was just like, found her channel, sub, bang, done. And then John was like, Gemma, he goes, you did get Tara, didn't you? I went, yeah. And he's like, okay, good. I was like, yeah, most of the people he tells me to sub to, I pretty much do. I pretty much check out their videos, and I'm like, okay, I've got a lot of 420 community member friends, like Mother Nature and Benny and Tara, and a lot of people I've met from that community who've turned into really lifelong friends of mine. So it's good. It helps me to meet a lot of more people.
And we love to support other people in the community, not just cannabis people too, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of you guys who's come out and supported me, and it's helped me to learn more about what you guys do and what cannabis is. And like I said to John, it's a case of educating myself and learning about how it helps people, and it's really interesting. It's really helped me learn a lot more about how to support people, and yeah, it's really important to me. So it's good to know people's stories and experiences, because we're all different, and I think that's what makes us all connected and fun, because we can all what's the word? Damn it. We kind of relate to each other. That's it. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Get my brain to work. And we all have similar things that we've been through. So, yeah. Like also with Tara mentioned about the cancer thing, that's another thing close to my heart, because I lost my auntie to cancer 3 years ago in August, and that was one of the first times I've dealt with cancer, apart from my granddad when I was little, but I didn't really understand it back then. But my auntie, seeing her struggle like that, and she was on a form of cannabis for a while to help with her pain, but unfortunately her cancer was too far gone to actually save her. But yeah, that really helped her. Like towards the end of her life, she was so mellow and like sort of chilled out about everything, and because her cancer controlled her, it was awful. So I know what that's like to see someone like that. It really heartbreaks you to learn to support people, and I'm so glad that you were able to deal with that, Tara, because cancer is horrible, regardless if it's in
This
you
is one of the
or
things
someone
that
else.
RSO is used for, Gemma. I have to interject, or else I'll forget. You're speaking about cancer, and that's one of the things that RSO is targeted specifically at, is cancer. So earlier I mentioned, please research RSO. Research RSO. I'm sorry, I had to mention it because too many people have fallen cancer that didn't have.
The one reason that she's really preaching that, and it's because it's full spectrum. Okay, so RSO is the full spectrum of the plant. It's not just an isolation. Like I have CBD isolates over here. These are just straight CBD isolates. That's all they are. That's just isolated molecule. It's no different really than a pharmaceutical company isolating something, if you really think about it and break it down in that. And so rosin is why I really preach rosin, because that's full spectrum as well. It's taking and squishing the whole plant, and you're extracting the flower, the essence of that flower, right? It's like an essential oil. So it's really important to become educated about all these things, because there's so many people out there taking advantage of people, and especially people with cancer, which is bullshit. They take advantage of people that can't freaking afford it. And they yes, for money and greed and nothing else. So please educate yourself. Please, people, educate yourself.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. My husband and I have been supplying free RSO.
Hey, Sheila, thanks for dropping the links.
For years. We pay for the shipping. We pay for it's just,
try to get shipping.
You know, sometimes we do get help shipping. Sometimes the community helps us out, but we send it out free.
Right here.
So
good on you, Benny.
Cannabis plants right here. Anybody, Washington State, you know, reach out to people, share clones, share clones with one another, help people out.
Tara.
Wisconsin's not too far behind you. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know what's really weird in Wisconsin? It's the
Hey,
conservatives
Nomadic Bike.
that are
And
fighting.
change the laws
Nomadic
in your
Bike. I appreciate
state.
you being here.
The conservatives in the state of Wisconsin are fighting to pass it. I can't believe that that's the way it's going. I never would have imagined. And I got a hold of our governor, who is not a conservative, and I told him, I said, guess what? I said, I'm campaigning against you. Because he's fighting it. And I told him, I said, Michigan allows at least medicinal, and Minnesota's now allowing medicinal. I said, we're surrounded by people that are opening their minds, and you closed-minded fool. And all the conservatives here are saying, no, it's proven. It's not we're not looking at it as a drug anymore. We're looking at it as a natural medicinal. And that's what we need.
No, they're looking at it as
Benny.
revenue, and that is all they're looking at it as. It's
That's what it's gonna
as soon as it's in the political ring, it's become a dollar sign. Nothing more, nothing less. So now they're going to use it as a pawn to flip voters. That's a strategic move,
see, here in
and it's
Wisconsin-
brilliant. But it's brilliant because it's
Here in
desperate
Wisconsin,
there.
Here in
Listen,
Wisconsin,
it's sad
oddly
when they put I can't have cannabis in political. It's sad.
See, here in Wisconsin, that's
Right.
what's really different, is they do not want any special tax on it. They said it'll have the 5.5% sales tax that every other product in the state has, unless it's sold as a medicinal, because they want to pass it for recreational. On recreational, you pay the same tax you would pay on buying a pair of boots. But if you buy it medicinally, then the price is going to be higher because it's a
Andrew.
controlled industry. So everybody's thrilled about passing it on the recreational basis, because then you can produce your own, have your own at home. You don't have to
There you
depend on an outlet that's part of the
On anybody, you
medicinal
can grow your own.
industry.
It's a simple plant to grow.
Right, it's very simple.
I will just add on that cancer thing with cannabis.
There's a lot of people who cannot
children
grow.
can't
Yeah,
grow.
exactly. Your
Yeah.
point is well taken. There's children who can't
That's
grow.
nice house
Who need
plants.
medication. There's elderly who can't grow. So that's where people like Tara and myself and Faith come in. We are all growers.
Right,
So, we grow for the people who can't.
right. Yeah, they need that resource.
Yeah.
They need that resource. They're unable to grow on their own.
Thank you,
And,
Joel,
you
for
know,
the links for everybody. I
But see,
appreciate that, James.
we can do this all without the government being involved. Cannabis warriors can take care of cannabis patients without the government. I mean, seriously.
And
You
just
can
by
give
Gemma
this shit away.
and just by Gemma reaching out and having us all be able to unite and like this and come together, we're just educating one person at a time. And it's awesome, Gemma. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I'm honored that you guys are here, because it's like, for me, it's education, and I spend a lot of time talking to Sam off the streams and stuff, and I talk to a lot of the Cannabis 420 community, and it's so interesting to me because I never really thought about looking into it before. It wasn't until 2 or 3 years ago I started looking into articles around autism and CBD, because of the links that have been put out by the government in Israel, who are currently doing a CBD, trying to get CBD regulated in Israel for people with autism, because they're saying that the autistic behaviour would be lower, especially the anxiety and the depressive side of it, because as a lot of people know on here, I am prone to high depressive episodes as well as anxiety episodes. And I know Benny and Sam and I know Sly and Andy have all seen me on a really bad meltdown on a stream where I've gone from being fairly calm to then something's triggered me and I've gone bang. And people are like, what? What the hell? Gemma's fine a little while ago. Now Gemma's upset. She's ranting. She's angry. And people are like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I'm like, you don't get it. I can go from being fine to bang wallop within hours. And I stay that way for days. It takes me days to come out of it. And it's not until people like Sam or Andy or Sty reach out to me and go, Gemma, are you all right? I'm like,
So Gemma, do you call those triggers?
Yeah.
Okay, so and that's like PTS people have triggers, or other people have triggers. There's several different extremes, right? And so some people need to realize that just one trigger that someone might have doesn't mean that someone else is going to have that same effect. There's still triggers, and that sometimes they affect people for days. Days.
Absolutely.
I mean, it throws off. And what a trigger really is it something that throws off something simple. Your simple tasks become freaking ridiculous to do.
Yeah.
They're just
absolutely
simple things. Simple things is wanting to get out of bed and take a shower in the morning. That can be a simple thing that and people think you're lazy. It's not you're lazy. You feel overwhelmed. You know, and people need to have a little bit more understanding with that. So thank you, Gemma, for sharing that.
Yeah. This is the thing. Like recently, a lot of people know I've been having a hassle with some Bible callers at my door, and it's got to the point now where my anxiety is bad. I've had crying fits. I've had down depressive episodes over it. I've been on the phone to the police. They don't give a rat's ass whatsoever. And they basically told me unless there's a threat against my life or there's violence towards me, they won't help me. And I'm like, well, how the hell does that work?
Okay, so I have to interrupt you on that. And the problem is, Gemma, is because women get overlooked because we don't have violence. This is the problem. Women get overlooked because we don't have violence. They wait until the violence or until it's too late before they help out. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it is definitely. Welcome back, Rand. I just saw you in the chat again. It's annoying because it's the fact that I've told them I'm vulnerable. I've been on the phone with them nearly every other day. I've actually got a sticker on my door that actually says that door callers aren't actually allowed to call at my door because of me being vulnerable, which was given to me by my local Trade and Standards Department and my local council, and it basically says to not call here unless you want to face criminal prosecution. And yet they're still not reading that or taking notice of it. And even yesterday when my nephew was here, someone banged at the door. My nephew's like, oh, I'll go and answer it, Auntie Gemma. I'm like, no, don't answer it. Leave it. Don't go near it. I don't want to get into a fight with them. My nephew's like, there's 2 weird ladies sent your door, Auntie Gemma. I was like, just leave it. If they see you, they're going to want to know why I'm not answering the door. So I made him go back into my living room and here. And I literally I yelled, and it wasn't my nephew's fault, poor little boy, but I yelled at him, and he was like, you're making me upset, Auntie Gemma. And I'm like, I didn't mean to yell at you. I was getting so angry because, again, it was hassle. My poor nephew put up with me swearing at him. And he's only 6. I'm like, I felt really bad. I was like, oh, and then this morning I was like, I'm sorry, come here and give him a cuddle and all that kind of stuff. That's not his fault, but he took the brunt of that last night. He shouldn't have had to. I literally made him cry. It was horrible. Yes.
Can I just add on that cancer, physical health, mental health period? If you want to use cannabis to help whatever issue you're trying to battle, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Hey, Ali Mac. Yeah, absolutely.
25 odd years of taking antipsychotics, anti-anxiety, antidepressant drugs, which at best would leave me a drooling idiot on the sofa, by following a different route. I looked into the third world with people that got nothing more than an old bean tin to do the family meal in, with an open fire in the middle of a mud hut.
Yeah.
And they suffer with a lot less mental health issues than we've got. The whys and wherefores are, I don't know, maybe we've got too easy a life and we've got nothing better to do with our subconscious. I don't know. They have real problems. But the point being that if they have an issue, they go see the shaman. And the shaman will mix up half a dozen different things. Might mix up 2 things, he might give you 1 thing. But the point being, there is no one pill that cures everything. And one of the massive ones, if you suffer with depression and anxiety, as opposed to just anxiety or GAD, microdosing. Yes, it's illegal, but at the end of the day, sooner or later, the person has to take responsibility for themselves and say, enough is enough. I use paper.
Yeah. Raffle Scraffle's got a good point here. I'm going to put his point up. I want to show it now on the screen. He says, "Lol, mind trigger is my own time when someone makes me wait for whatever I feel like I'm just wasting my life. And often I explode with anger."
big time.
I get that, Raffle, all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of microdosing, so I just started microdosing. I had never tried mushrooms in my whole entire life. And speaking of Vision Creator in chat, boom, Shiva, my friend, because he's the one that first introduced me to mushrooms, and we microdosed. And I was so damn scared because I don't want to trip. I don't want to do that. I've never, I'm not into that. I just want to get rid of this depression, I have never been so depressed in my life with this PTSD. It just drives me insane. I hate it. And I get so angry, and I'm like, who am I? I don't even know who I am.
Sam wants to say something. Hold on.
Go ahead, Sam.
I can totally relate to you. I completely get it. I'm right there with you is all I'm saying. That's why I'm doing this.
So tell me more about you then. Let me hear.
I have severe PTSD from some serious things. I don't go into it. But it
just say trauma. Just say trauma because then you're okay. Yeah. It's okay. You're good.
It can completely take over everything in your life where you want to just shut down. It's hard.
Sam,
Annie's
look at the work that's being done by an outfit called maps.org, right? It might sound a bit out there.
And they mess you up worse. And then you tell your doctor about it and they throw more at you. And it just doesn't help. It makes it harder and even worse. So no, you don't want to be on meds. And cannabis is where I go. And it has helped me in so many ways where before what you just saw, I couldn't be able to shut that off. But I can grab myself and say, hey, nope, you're doing that again. Suck it back in. Where before with pills, nope, that wouldn't happen.
Right. MAPS, they use MDMA, ecstasy, assisted psychotherapy. They take the only people they work with. Hey, I'm going, Tara.
It's so hard to get those treatments. So hard. I know where you're going, but keep telling about that because
you can learn.
Yeah, I believe in those treatments, but they're so few and far between in the United States. And there's so, I even checked myself into a mental hospital a year and a half, 2 years ago. Seriously, I literally told my husband, either I'm going to go to this place or I might not be here. You really don't understand how bad this is. They had no freaking clue how bad I was. No clue. Because they just don't understand how women show it. They really don't. They're looking for aggression and they're looking for all this other stuff that they're not seeing. Just like in ADHD was misdiagnosed in women when I was going through school and all that stuff. That was just, they're just learning about all that stuff. It's just, psychology is just, oh my gosh, so frustrating.
Yep.
They're
point being,
they're actually, if I can, Andy, I love her point. Because they don't. What they've done is they've taken the stereotypical idea of a woman and have applied it straight across the board. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I just want to say they've done the same with men. I went through a really bad, and I'm going to use Faith in the Fallen's approach. I've got 2 incidents in my life. I don't go there.
Yep.
It was just trauma, and about the worst trauma I could imagine. Would never wish it on anyone. And when I had those things brought back into my life, right in my face, I shut completely down. Now, everybody that knows Sty doesn't shut up. I didn't speak to anybody for months. Yeah, Andy and Jim are just laughing. Yeah. I didn't speak to anybody for months. I had nothing to say to a soul. Finally, I took the incentive. I went and I talked to a psychologist. And that psychologist told me, man up.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's like the psychiatrist that I saw Sty 3 months after trying to commit suicide.
Well, the thing was,
like a little boy.
Why do I feel I'm going to explode at that point?
I was dealing with my trauma in his mind as a woman would. So he's telling me to man up.
Yeah, problem
And
being,
I told him, I said, I'll tell you what. I actually, at this point, wish I could deal with it like a woman could deal with it. Because I said, I'm ready to hurt somebody. And that's why I'm keeping my mouth shut. Where a woman would have been her thoughts were to go hurt somebody. But I was at that point where I needed to hurt somebody. And he just wasn't reading it. I know a lot of people would be surprised that Sty ever had a point in his life where he would intentionally want to hurt someone, but I've been there, and it's not a good place to find yourself when you're actually thinking, I need to go hurt somebody. And then so I do not, anybody that feels the need to work with a psychologist. Psychiatrists I don't like because they like to push meds like any other MD. But the psychologists, I've seen good and I've seen bad ones. So
yes,
I stay away from them.
I've been through dozens of them, dozens.
Me
Okay.
too.
And it takes a long time to find one. And if your hackles go up when you walk through that door, if you don't like them instantly, get the fuck out of there. That's all I can say.
Right. I
Follow
love that you said
your
that.
hackles.
Yep.
I had the same thing, but Jenna, go ahead and tell your story first because I want to add on to also what Sty's saying. Go ahead, Jenna.
Yeah, so basically he says about, or what you were saying as well, talk about misdiagnosis and kind of deleting behaviour. When I was first getting assessed for my autism, I went to the doctors with anxiety issues first and foremost because I was getting to the point where I was refusing to get washed, refusing to get dressed. I was skipping college. I was not going in for my lessons. I was literally being a bum. I would not get up out of my bed. I refused to even brush my hair, wash my teeth, any of that stuff. I was like, nope, don't want to do that. Nope, not doing anything. Wouldn't eat my dinner, wouldn't eat my breakfast. And it got to a point where my hair started falling out. My mum's like, no, enough's enough, Gemma. This has got to stop. So she took me to a psychiatrist and a psychologist at my GP. And they basically told me to grow up and stop my distracting behaviour. They told me that I was being a spoiled brat. I was told to man up, like Sty was saying. I was told that it would be a temporary situation. It wasn't. It turned into 2 years of me self-harming by pulling my hair out. I actually went bald on the top of my head. I had to wear hats and everything because I literally pulled half my hair out. I then lost my best friend in hospital who died within 6 months of my anxiety diagnosis. And then when I went back to get help again, I was told that I was in a state of grief and I was suicidal, and they tried to diagnose me as manic depressive. And then it all started all over again. I self-harmed, I pulled my hair out, I scratched my skin. And yeah, I was very, very poorly for a long time. They tried to put me on sets of pills continually. And it wasn't until finally, the year before last, I actually managed to come off them. And now they put me back on them because they say I'm mentally unstable. And it's complete bullshit. I'm not mentally unstable. I just have anxiety issues. It's how my brain works. I can't help the way that I am. It's yeah.
Sorry, Tara.
You're right. You're right.
I thought you was roasting a hot dog or marshmallow or something like that, and then you go whack.
But I'm
What,
sorry,
what high
Andy.
level force today
Yes,
said?
sorry, Sam's talking. Hold on. Yes, Sam.
Sorry, I
What
was
high-
wanting to hear more about what Andy was trying to tell me about what he
Right.
does.
googlemaps.org, right?
Okay.
That is the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies. It's not some bunch of hippies and this, that. Well, they might be a bit of hippie on the side, but the point being they're all PhDs and above. They have military funding. They have government funding. They take the worst of the worst PTSD sufferers, those who cannot, they just don't respond to treatment and drugs and stuff like that. And in America alone, 25 of them a day are taking a gun and putting it in their mouth and squeezing the trigger. That's how bad these people are at. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it
You go
happens
there,
every day
you
over
have
here.
what would you call it? Like a chat with two people, one man, one woman. The logic being a man and a woman both bring different energies to that counseling. That's the word I was looking for, counseling session. After that, you get invited off to hospital for a day. You go to a hospital room that's been prettied up so it looks a bit more friendly and less surgical. During that day, you will be given ecstasy, pure ecstasy. And you will
I've
talk,
seen this.
you will chat, and what they do is they help you find your way of helping yourself. Yeah? Now, after 3 of these sessions, a month apart, a maximum of 3, not everyone goes for all 3. Some people say, I'm done at 2. A year down the line, they no longer qualify to say they have PTSD. 68% success rate. No
And that's
medical drug or
uncalled for.
treatment.
That's
Pardon?
uncalled for. That's uncalled for. Everybody that needs to realize PTSD is not cured right now. So yes, so that's uncalled for. If they really can cure that, that is uncalled for.
How is it uncalled for?
No, like it's like unbelievable. I'm sorry. Like
Oh, sorry.
like unbelievable. Like unheard of. Like oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's what I
like
mean.
really like
68
wow. Really.
Yeah, 68% success rate, where a year down the line, someone who was at the point of eating a bullet no longer has PTSD by the set of rules that are there to say, yes, you have, no, you don't.
Okay,
That's
so
why I always try and
ecstasy
help
is
maps.
that MDMA or also
No. MDMA, not MDI. MDI is potentially lethal.
Okay, wait, because there's also now I've also heard of these MDMA.
Yeah, ecstasy. True ecstasy is MDMA. Molly is MDA. MDA
Those are so
is
confusing for me. Oh my god.
Yeah, me too. I have no idea.
Various strains of cannabis. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
know, and I
you
get
sit
it, but
there,
it's
you
like
put
I
on
know
that-
I need
Andy,
to know
you
more.
are slightly confusing me. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, but it's a different strength product. MDA is a very similar molecule to MDMA. Yeah, but it is so much stronger. It's
Hey,
like
Annie
having
Mac.
the most serious skunk compared to some early 1970s weed that you can sit there and just mellow out on all day.
Okay, so what about DMT?
DMT, dimethyltryptamine, is a totally different drug. They're in the same family of hallucinogenics. DMT smoked is incredibly short working. At best, you'll get 12 to 15 minutes out of it, probably 5 to 6. But it's like smoking polystyrene.
Now that's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are also self-medicating at home for PTSD as well.
Yeah, I quite well believe it. Somewhere on there's a
I've had
bunch
some
of
friends
ayahuasca
talking.
tablets.
And then LSD is also another one. I hear people microdose.
Hold on, I think Sam wants to say something. Hold on.
Oh,
Go
sorry,
ahead,
Sam.
Go ahead, Sam.
I get a little afraid though. I have a panic attack every time I try something new. So I don't want to I wouldn't want to,
Sam,
go
there's
there.
nothing special when you're having a panic attack at trying something new. Many of the people that go there are scared stiff of trying something new. Quite often because of all the failures that the medical profession have put in their path before them. My personal opinion is a psychiatrist has one purpose, to shut you up and
Sorry,
send you
Tara,
home.
Faith, I'm in your shoe because, girlfriend, like, I would not try anything for like 6 months. The doctor would prescribe something. I'd be like, I did all my freaking research before I went through that phase. Like, I'm not trying another freaking thing right now. Cannabis is all that's working for me, and you're not going to get me to touch another thing. And it wasn't until I really found a true friend and real friends in my cannabis friends, my real friends, that told me about microdosing. And then I started trusting them, and I watched them, how they reacted. They were how I judged whether I was going to take this or not, or whether I was going to do. Is it helping them? I'm going to watch them. Let them be the puppets, right?
I'll get you some links.
I was just scared, and I did finally start trying microdosing in the end, and it has been helping me. But I have been able to find someone that I can get it from, right? So that's the other thing. If you can't get the same thing all the time, you don't want to try something because, shit, what if it helps and then, damn it, I can't get it anymore.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to put a couple of links up here, right? This is I think she's a legal, yeah? Like one of these
more of like a reset.
legal people.
Well,
she suffered with depression and whatever, and she gave microdosing a go for a month, and it changed her life.
Wow, okay.
Now, microdosing, you can use any psychedelic, mushrooms, acid, practically whatever you like. If it's a psychedelic, you can use it. And the reason it's called microdosing is because you're using a microscopic amount. If you can feel any effects from it, like a little bit shaky vision, anxiety, stuff, then you're using too much.
You took too much.
You cut that dose down. Unlike medical pills, you don't
I love
take it
you,
every
Rand,
day.
for watching.
Day 1, you take your dose. Day 2, nothing. Day 3, nothing. Then you start again. So in the course of a month, you take the equivalent of 10 pills. They don't exactly know how microdosing works.
You're hearing.
But if you check out a guy named Jim Fadiman, he's a PhD. He's been doing what he calls people search as opposed to research. He's got 5,000 odd people around the whole world that are microdosing. And they log on to his site and they give the results of how they're feeling. Have they had a good day, a bad day? Did it work for them? Did it not work for them? And one of the weirdest things they've discovered is women that are in their mid to late 30s who've gone their entire post-pubescent life having severe periods, ones that really mess them up. They can't get out of bed. They're in agony. They bleed like a shot whale, you know. For some reason, when they microdose, they have a normal period for the first time in their life. Now, to most men, they're going to say, yes, so what? My ex-wife used to have a hell of a time every month, and so did I. But if I could have got her to just try this for a month, I honestly believe it would have reduced all of her problems big time.
But
And they don't understand why.
That's exactly. It has evened okay, so I don't have the cycle anymore. I've had a hysterectomy because I had a total hysterectomy because I've had ovarian cancer. So for those of you that don't know, I go through severe hot flashes, which are severe panic attacks on top of that. And they're like, you burn up from the inside. It's like you're going to combust. It's awful. And you can't shut them off. It's awful. They're debilitating. They really are. And through starting to microdose, it seems like those are leveling out for me. It seems like my moods are leveling out for me. That's what I'm noticing.
If you watch that Isla Waldman, that's her name. If you watch that, you know, she is not the sort of person you would typically associate with knocking back LSD every 4th day, which is all it boils down to. But even things like cluster headaches, do you know, suicide headaches, cluster headaches, yeah? They take a bromo version of LSD. Bromo simply means it's non-psychoactive. It's like eating grains of fresh air. You don't really get any, well, you don't get anything off it. But people with cluster headaches, some German scientists ran an experiment not that long ago, whereby they wanted to see if bromo LSD would help.
Yep,
people with
absolutely,
cluster
Rand.
headache.
Agree with you 100%. Absolutely.
They ran the experiment with the LSD bromo, and almost all of the subjects never had another cluster headache for over a year. And these are people that would have them 5, 6, 7, 10 times
Another
a
good
day.
point from Randemonium there. Fear chemicals, not plants. Absolutely. Yep, yep.
Not necessarily. Everything in its right place. If you check out Paul Stamets, he's the owner of that fungi.com that I put up earlier.
He's going to be in Portland. He's going to be in Portland this next month. This coming the
Go
end
and
of this
see him,
month, I
Tara.
think. I think the 20th of this month. I just found out about it. I might be able to go.
If you can, go. I promise you won't
I would
regret
love
it.
to go see Paul Stamets. I know he's here in Washington. That's where I live.
Did you see what he did with his mother and turkey tail mushroom?
Oh, that and the bee thing that's going on with the bees. Oh my God, that guy's
the bees are going to
amazing.
die off. The human race will follow it. Blah blah blah. Paul Stamets comes along, plays about with a few mushrooms. Hey presto, the bees can be saved.
That
And not
man is
just the
amazing.
bees, but when 9/11 came along, I don't know why, but he was asked by the government to look into finding a cure for anthrax because of the big anthrax threat from all the terrorists, you know. And he's discovered that certain polypores that live in the old growth forest in Washington state, and they only live in old growth forests, will protect the human body against anthrax no matter what its strain. And as such, protecting the old growth forest is now a matter of national security for the United States. It's not just a thing for the hippies and the tree huggers.
And he could
Everyone
have
needs that
gone
forest saved.
and made millions
Yeah,
of
he
what
could have
he
made
knows.
millions
He
off the-
doesn't do it. He's not
No.
growing and selling any of you guys. The guy is amazing. If you're not
I
following
would
Paul
say he could
Stamets,
have
you're a
made
fool.
billions.
Yeah.
He could have made billions
you're
from the
right.
likes of Monsanto alone, because Monsanto wanted to buy the rights that he registered for I think it's the cordyceps mushroom. He uses a form of cordyceps mushroom to treat termites and stuff in people's homes. Now, whereas you might have to move the whole family out for a week because of this poisonous chemical that has to be put in there every year, he'll go in, he'll scatter these spores around. Unless you're seriously allergic to fungal things, they're not going to bother the human body one bit. But they kill off the termites. And he can do a whole house for about $100, not tens of thousands.
In fact, our body does need fungals. But go ahead, Jenna. Talk to your audience for a while. Or Sty, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
Sorry, mate. I was on a roll.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. Yeah.
I just wanted to say real quick, Tara, I want to congratulate you for being a cancer survivor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
I lost 2 siblings to cancer. My oldest sister, ovarian cancer.
Wow.
And it progressed, and they just couldn't slow it down.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah, I know. My auntie died of pancreatic bladder cancer.
That's a bad one too. Yeah.
So my auntie went down within. She was diagnosed 6.5 years ago, and she died within 3 months.
Yeah.
My brother passed from melanoma. He had melanoma, and one thing with modern medicine and cancer, my own doctor, like I said, she's very holistic on everything, and she congratulated me because now I am older than both my siblings that passed, and they all thought that I would have passed a long time ago from cancer. I've smoked for 50 years. My lungs are as sound as they've ever been. It's just I've just got a different body. I didn't get the same body they did. But what I watched them go through using nothing but modern medicine, I made it clear it's right in my living will. Don't do it to me. It ain't happening.
Yeah, I'd have to say if I went through it again, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know that I would do the chemotherapy again because mine was a preventative measure, and I really don't know that I would do it again. But then you can't say that when you've been put in a life and death situation. You can all think it. Oh, I wouldn't do this or I would do that, and you really don't know.
See, the only way I know is I'm ready to go in the next 5 minutes. So for me, that decision's easy.
It's already made.
I've lived my life 5 times.
Well, maybe I'll be saying that in the future. Hey, I've been known to say, "Hey, I'm wrong."
No, and that's the thing is if a person feels young at heart, they'll fight. They'll take any possible remedy. They'll apply any possible remedy. And I'm still young at heart, but I tell you what, the old chassis is wearing out.
It's not that I would choose the chemotherapy. It's just that I would educate myself differently now. Okay, I've had the third eye.
Right.
Right. Like I understand that the doctors aren't gods.
Right. My
I
doctor.
must say,
Go ahead.
if I had a choice of
Sorry, go.
having chemo or not, I could honestly say right now, I'd hold my hand up. I would not choose it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
Right.
Seeing my auntie go through what it did to her, no chance.
Gemma, you can avoid that.
No way.
You can avoid.
I'd rather die
chemotherapy.
quickly and go quickly rather than going through chemo my auntie went through. Sorry, no way.
Yeah, you can
Absolutely
avoid
no way.
a lot of the chemotherapy issues.
Enjoy what's left of your life. Take the bullet.
Is that? Paul Stamets.
It literally turned my auntie's hair white and it literally stopped her eating, and no thank you. I'd rather not go through that ever.
Yeah.
No way.
My brother, 3 days before he passed, he told me, he said, chemo and radiation, he said, gave me 6 months more than I would have had without it. And he says they were the most miserable 6 months of the end of his life.
Oh.
So,
wow.
And the thing is they told him it will extend your life. They didn't tell him this is going to cure it. We're just going to be able to extend your life. And he didn't come to the realization till right at the end that it should have ended 6 months earlier when he was still happy with himself and would have saved himself the misery and the hardships, he said, that it put on all of his family, his 5 children, his wife, all the hardships.
And that's the problem, because it's thousands and thousands of dollars. It's like $36,000 was one of my treatments. It literally put my husband and I into bankruptcy. Like it put a serious, like it killed us. It killed us financially. It killed us emotionally. It was awful to go through. And they just want your money, and they want to get you into chemotherapy as fast as they can because they think that's it, because that's where the money is and that's where the evidence is driven, because there's no money in growing a plant and saying, here, you can make and maybe help yourself with a plant, with a mushroom, with any of these medicinal things. And it's not about the medicines. It's about preventative at this point, you guys. If you're not taking some serious look at your life and how you're taking care of your body, you get one fucking body. That's it. Sorry for cussing, but you only get one body, and you can't go over. You can't go over. You can't do it again. Sorry.
Tara.
One skin suit per round.
When you had your chemo, Tara, did you get this thing called chemo brain?
Dude, I swear I still have it. I still freaking have it.
Turkey tail mushrooms.
Okay.
They discovered, or Paul Stamets discovered purely by accident when his mum was having these turkey tail supplements to complement her cancer treatment. Yeah. One breast was already 5 times bigger than the other. It had open sores that were just weeping constantly. What are them glands under the arms?
Oh, your adrenal glands? Lymph nodes?
Yeah.
Your lymph nodes?
Lymph nodes.
Oh, sorry. Lymph
They were
nodes.
just
Sorry. Thank you.
oozing
Buddy.
out constantly throughout the day. Yeah. He got her to take, or her doctor got her to take the turkey tail mushrooms that he was producing for the university study. And purely by accident, he said, Mum, you've still got the same appetite. You haven't got chemo brain. You've not got all this stuff going on that's normally associated with chemotherapy. And they don't know how, but the only thing they can put it down to is the turkey tail being added to her treatment.
Well, and that I think that's another one of the six medicinal mushrooms I was talking about earlier with a mother. Where I was saying there's like 6 new ones that they're just doing studies about, and Paul Stamets is one of them that talks about that. And that's, you know, and that's why I said I'm just now starting to educate myself, and just having this conversation, I'm learning so much. Thank you.
Well, you know, that's the thing, is the studying these natural cures, especially through fungus, through mushrooms. I know people don't like to hear it over here in the U.S., but I'll tell you what, the Russians have been using it and studying it for 3,000 damn years.
Really?
Yes. Oh, Lord, yes. You know, in Russia,
even longer.
Russia, it's the number
Okay, Raffle,
one
see you later.
prescribed treatment for both malignant and
Hey,
non-malignant.
Blue Forest.
And it's because of their scientific research on Chaga that has not been shared with the world.
Oh my
They
God.
don't
I
wanna
want to
share it because the world doesn't trust Russia. And I've had people actually tell me, well, if the Russians said so, I wouldn't drink that stuff. I wouldn't take pills of that. And I said, if the
Dude,
Russians,
the
had been
Russians
doing
can
it for-
survive in that continent? Oh my
No kidding.
God.
And
Fuck,
the
they know what
thing
they're
is-
doing.
The thing is Russia is the gold mine of Chaga. Everybody gets on there.
Really?
My Chaga harvesting video, I've had people attack me on there where I had to block them because they're getting so nasty. You're destroying Chaga. It's such a fragile mushroom, and on and on. And I told them, hey, I learned how to harvest the Chaga the old way, the way the Russians have done it for 3,000 years, and they've got more Chaga in Russia than anywhere else. You took it all from the rest of the world.
Really?
It doesn't even come close to the amount of Chaga that's in Russia. They have Chaga that grow on virgin birch over there that are 80 pounds. An 80-pound Chaga. The largest one I ever found was a 35-pounder. And the thing is those people did it just like the Native Americans here. They learned from trial and error for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years as to what truly cured what and what prevented what. So for modern science to say they're wrong, well, they haven't got, you know, in the last 50 years, they've decided what is right and what is wrong of things that have been used for thousands of years. So the minute they say, "Oh no, that's just a myth," I say, well, then modern science hasn't looked at it close enough because it's been proven for thousands of years, and they're just trying to disprove. They're not that they don't want to accept; they want to disprove.
There's another thing to consider there, Sty. If you look at how paranoid governments around the world are, is it a case of the Russians don't want to share their information, or is it a case of the American government won't allow it to be shared?
Well, it's a lot of both. It's a lot of both. First of all, the Russians held the corner on the market worldwide, and they still do. Look at Amazon, look at eBay, look at all the where is that Chaga coming from? 80% of the Chaga commercially available is Siberian Chaga. Look at it.
Really? I didn't even look at. I was just gonna look it up on Amazon to see like I was just gonna look.
If it's harvested in the U.S., that's some pretty good Chaga because there's not a lot of commercial Chaga harvest in the U.S. And I'm thankful for that because I don't want them depleting our resource because it's nothing like Russia's. So if you're going to buy Chaga, I say buy Russian Chaga. If you want to harvest your own for personal and family use, then go out here and harvest it yourself.
That's what I think I would like to learn how to do that. I think that's what I need to check out and how to do. But hey, Gemma, how long did you want to go, hun? You're like going, you're at 3 hours. I don't know how long you want to stay on here.
Yeah,
but
I was going to start wrapping it up like now because I want
Okay, because I was going to say, I have got to go to the little girls' room. I have finished a whole jug of water here and my coffee. And
yeah, I'm going to
had
wrap
a
this
few
up now. So
dabs and-
yeah, no worries. I'm going to start wrapping this up anyway. We've had a really interesting discussion, and it's really opened my eyes up a lot more to the different treatments and the different natural produce and things like that. I'm definitely going to look into some stuff after this stream and look up some research. And yeah, so I want to wrap up this stream, guys. If you don't know my amazing panelists, we've got the beautiful Tara Lee live in the top, the lovely wacky Benny Loco, my wacky sister, the amazing Uncle Stein North, my big brother Andy K at the bottom there. And please subscribe to them all. And I hope you all have a great day, a great evening. And I'm going to sign off for now. Until next time, I'll see you all soon. Thanks for being here, guys.
You got a new
Bye.
follower.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on.